No, I'm loading up some software real quick so I can record.
D&D.
Ooh.
Oh, are you streaming it? Yes. Do that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the VOD.
Well, hello everybody.
Actually, I'll even strip the audio out for it and just send it to you, just audio if you want. That way you're not gonna, worry about cutting out the video.
Yeah, do that instead.
Yeah. Okie doke. Hello.
Doing this shiznit. Okay. Who wants to do a recap?
I'll do it. I have no idea what's going on.
Yep, that's pretty accurate. Neither do I.
We got proverbially shat upon by giant whales.
But their eyeballs.
Oh yes, yeah. I was like, what? When did that happen? Wasn't that bad?
Y'all were
we
blinded.
Going through space, hanging out with the whales. Belle had a great time. She was trying to talk to the whales. Get close enough.
Had a whale of a time.
Ah. Well, and we did like a bunch of like.
Last we left off, you guys had.
Hmm?
No, you go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, we just did like a bunch of like downtime, like in between stuff, and
Sent you guys on a
got
mission
pelted
and
by meteors and established some tree lore and like sort of figured out but didn't figure out things about the this like weird disease thing that's not a disease because I can't get rid of it, or a curse. So I'm not sure what it is.
Or
and then,
zombie bird.
yeah, that poor zombie bird. And then and I think we like reached our destination and like didn't go aboard, but we found some like a derelict craft, and that's where we stopped.
you also blew up a facility, a mining facility.
Oh, we did. Yeah, that's what we did before.
Oh yeah, was that like the time before?
That was the very first part of the session.
Okay.
I repressed the war crimes.
You repressed the war crimes or the spiders?
There's nobody in there.
Both.
It's not a war crime.
Yeah.
No one's there.
Yeah. You have to be at war to be a war crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worse if you're not. But
yeah, it might be. It might be worse.
You just have to repress them, or they'll overtake your mind.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much mind left to overtake, to be fair.
Trust me, I know.
Like the whales.
Fucking whales.
Hey, they didn't attack you, really. They were just scared.
Just don't.
So was I after I was fucking blind.
It's so beautiful. Ah!
Yeah, pretty much.
The only one that wasn't blind was Belle.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So,
after
yeah.
reaching your destination,
Mm-hmm.
you've come across a guild ship, which has the initials written on the side. The ship is torn asunder.
Gasp.
You see no life on there right now. You see the mast floating off in one direction, the bow of the ship off in another. You're starting to wonder if there's anybody actually alive on the ship.
I do wonder that.
I don't. I wonder how many dead we're dragging back with us.
As drama starts to create a bridge between the two ships, that's where we'll start.
Right. All right. I'm gonna get ready. Start loading up my bolts.
You think there's spiders?
God, if there are spiders, I will abandon ship.
I pull my sword up and I'm like, you know, looking at the ship, and I'm like, yeah, I bet there's gonna be spiders.
Of course.
Then I'll head over to where like the bridge is being built and kind of like stand on the edge of the, you know, the railing of the ship, like waiting for it to finish connecting before I walk across.
It would be a statistical anomaly in this great expanse if two of the same event happened pretty close together.
Yeah, but with the luck we've had,
Yeah, and pretty close together, kind of. Yeah, it's gonna be spiders.
Um,
What are you guys doing?
Can we breathe? Like by connecting to the ship with the bridge, does it extend our oxygen level?
The range for your ship where your gravity well is and the oxygen is 60 feet. So out from the ship is 60 feet all around your ship.
right. That doesn't seem
That-
far enough.
Yeah.
yeah, do we have any specific gear that we would need?
Hold on, actually. I might be wrong on that.
Well, I mean, it seems like what you said last time, but it also seems like not enough.
And if we're connecting to the ship with our treant, I was actually thinking, like, maybe does that ship become part of our ship anyway? Which would extend it, right? That's why I was asking that way.
I was wrong. It's 180 feet.
Oh, well.
Okay, how big is the other ship? So we have room
It's
then, right?
basically the same make and model as your ship.
180 feet long.
Okay, so mechanically we can cross into the other ship and breathe.
Yep.
That's what I'm asking. Okay.
If we're like
Yes.
right next to it.
I assume part of the bridge building is we're pulling the ship in a little bit.
Yeah, you guys are close
not
enough
close.
and you're able to breathe on both ships. So
All right.
Do we want to pull it in close enough?
No, I think last session I had said pull it close, but not close enough to where something can run and jump to our ship.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So,
I think
like
I
that-
recall that.
Yeah, so that the bridge is going to be, I guess, somewhat long, but
Mm-hmm. Could you pull up the our ship stats again? Is that available?
it should be in the ship's details and everything.
oh, in Discord.
Yes. How big is our ship? It's not very big at all.
Yeah, we have a pretty small. It's like a sloop, isn't it?
Yes.
80. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Our ship is only 80 feet long, so, like in the proper part of the ship. So if that one is, and it's only
Oh, it says
20
one square is 5
feet.
feet. It's only 20 feet wide.
it's only 20 feet wide.
Yeah, it's not a very big ship.
Oh, it's well within our gravity well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's keep it. We'll keep their ship at like a 100-foot range.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, I like that.
That sounds safe. I'm for safe.
Oh, if something does jump, it'll have to cross, a pretty long gravity fall. So we'll have
Mhm.
time to
See a
react to it.
spider shoot a web and it's going over. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh
Knew it
my
was fucking
God.
spiders.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
Sounds pretty good. Okay, so
All right, so I'm gonna yell through like our intercom or whatever we have. Let's let Lenari and Magnus know to stay on the ship and defend it, since their players obviously are not here.
Yes. They will stay behind. They will look after the ship. You look at Lenari. Lenari doesn't look too well, so she might go lay down for a minute. But other than that,
Okay, well, we don't want to die, so take some Advil and be ready.
Take some Advil and be ready.
Wait, are you saying that because that's why your character?
That's what I thought too.
Your character isn't saying.
All right.
Sorry, yeah. Let's cross over.
Yeah, so when the bridge is done, I'll lead. I got my shield up, and we'll start heading across.
Sounds pretty planned. Like, I will go ahead and have girl follow.
How many are we looking for again? Is there 6 people?
5.
Oh, the gods just answered me.
Hello, God.
Wow. I hear a voice from the heavens. 5.
All of a sudden, I think the answer might be 5.
Ah, okay. 5. All right. So I keep heading across, and as I'm crossing, I'm going to look for... oh, yeah, I failed the check to figure out what happened to the ship based on, like, my observations. So as I get closer, can I see anything new, or does it just look like a broken ship still?
So are you stepping foot onto the ship, or are you still on the bridge?
No, on the bridge. Just kind of like as I get closer, it's 100 feet away, right?
Yes.
So as I'm getting closer, I'm kind of looking for... I'm trying to perceive other threats or clues.
As soon as you get to 60 feet, make a perception check for me.
Okay, we'll do that.
Do you want all of us to, or just him because he's leading?
I'll have him
misclick?
do it since
That's
he's leading.
totally a
Oh,
misclick.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Sweet.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
You don't see
Oh.
nothing. It is completely dark over there.
I
Lord.
turn around and look at you guys, and I go, looks clear.
Oh. I'm going to blindly... No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm going to keep going then. I'm kind of looking around still. I guess I move another 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Yo! Thank you so much, C-Bomb KB! Can I make another check at 30 more feet then?
Yes, make another one at 30 feet.
All right, 20.
And then there was light. No, I'm just kidding.
And then you see all the spiders.
You see nothing but baby spiders heading out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, every time you do that, I gag a little.
What is real?
No, but you do see as you're looking down the deck and inside towards the captain's cabin, you do see a shape in there. Humanoid is about 5'5", maybe.
Okay.
Is it like prone or stand? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I can't see it.
It
Never mind.
is. It is standing.
Good question.
But you can't really see in there because it is pitch black.
Okay, I look at it and I go, You alive? Hey! I kind of wave.
As you say that, it walks towards you, and it's making this noise.
Oh Lord.
You gotta take a breath, man. Got oxygen
And
here.
you see a zombie.
Oh god.
Oh, I know it's a zombie? Okay. Oh, you're a zombie.
Oh, that explains it.
Like it looks like the things from before. Is that what you mean? Like,
No, it does not.
okay. Oh, okay. I look.
It is
Zombie 2. Space zombie.
Space Mountain.
Alright. Does this guy have on one of the outfits or armor or suits that would lead me to believe he's one of the former crew?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. God damn it. 3.
You can't tell.
Nice.
Its outfit is so torn you can't discern if it was or not.
Guys, it's how far away? So I'm 30 feet still from the ship. How far is it? It's still like another 20 feet back then, so it's pretty far away, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I pointed out so everyone else kind of notices what I've been noticing. I can't tell what it is or who it is, but yeah, it doesn't look looks zombie-like, I would say.
That certainly doesn't look good.
Belle?
If there,
Do we want to take it alive? Not alive?
Eh.
Unalive?
I think it's already dead. Take it dead? I think we take it dead.
Take it dead. I mean, 5 zombies isn't too hard to deal with. I worry about what made it that way.
Probably those damn whales.
fucking whales. I think we at least owe it to the downed crew to clean up.
Yeah, I like that plan. All right. So I kind of like push my gauntlets on a little tighter and hit my sword against my shield a little bit and preparedness. And I'll move 30 more feet. So then I think I'm at the edge of the deck of the ship now. But on the bridge still, I guess. It's like I'm on like that edge of jumping down onto the deck.
Yes, you are on the edge of the deck, just hopping down off that bridge.
Exactly. Do I notice anything else other than the random zombie who's slowly shambling along?
You hear clacking of metal and something hollow. And you see 3 skeletons behind the zombie.
Belle, something ate those ones.
Yep.
Yep. Is that your professional opinion?
The doctor says, yep.
Doctor, what's your diagnosis?
Yep.
Hold them for a moment. I will take care of it, and I will channel divinity, destroy undead.
Boom.
You're not a roll for that, right? It just happens.
It is instantly destroyed if it is under 1/2 or lower challenge rating. Sorry, it has to fail its saving throw. So if it you roll for all of the undead, and the ones that are under 1/2 explode if they fail, but then the other ones are like turned.
So the zombie passes. I believe. What's your save?
17.
17. Never mind. They all fail.
Woo.
Damn, so they all just exploded.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Well,
taking
damn.
them dead.
Well, do they explode? I guess is the question.
It kind of just like crumble away.
Yeah. That's fine. They are destroyed.
Well, all right.
And you see no more.
What? You say there's 2 more?
I said you see no more.
Oh. Okay. So I'll hop down off the ledge all the way, or if I already did, whatever, that's fine. I'm going to kind of look around the ship, and I'm going to look in the, like, usual places that, like, I guess someone might hide, right? So if there's anywhere on the front of the deck or the, within view, up the mast or whatever, if it's still there.
In a barrel.
In a barrel, yeah. I'm going to kind of, like, gauge and look around and see, like, where the crew might be hiding, why they didn't fight the stupid zombies if they're still alive. Unless the zombies were the crew, then whatever.
Yeah, so a thorough investigation, I think, is at hand here.
Yeah.
Whoever's investigating, go ahead and roll an investigation.
Okie dokie.
18 for me.
Oh, just 15.
Max, you don't see anybody around the dock hiding in anything or anything like that.
Okay.
Calliope, what are you actually looking for?
Okay. So what she's looking for is like Um, specifically, if there are any additional bodies or anything that might indicate where the crew is, if these guys were the crew. So I guess like pieces of uniform.
With that 16, you do see it is torn a little bit, but you can make out that it does have the LL logo on it, the Lucent Lunar Guild logo
Okay,
on
so
the shirt.
okay, on the zombie
On
or
the
just
zombie,
laying
yes.
on the zombie. Okay.
So
Oh
Wombat.
well, that's unfortunate. She's kind of carefully poking at it.
What'd you find?
It looks like these are our missing crew. At least this one.
Yeah, knew it. Wait, just the one?
Well, at least this one.
Eh. Eh.
That doesn't bode well for the others. There are how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4?
So we're missing one?
Yes, there's still one missing, which is worrisome.
Alright. I'll, let me go check below deck if there still is one. So I'm gonna, like, I guess go down the stairs and, like, carefully look and see if there's still a below deck. Unless the ship's, like, blown to hell and there isn't one anymore.
There is one, but I'm going to need you to make a athletics check for me, because when you're going down the stairs, that's where it cuts off the ship. But there's a hallway right there on the other side of that wall on the steps. So you can just swing yourself across, but I need you to make an athletics check to maybe pull yourself over that direction.
You're saying there's a gap in between where I'm going and where I'm, like, the final destination, right?
It looks like the stairs do not go down all the way for you to make it around the wall itself safely for you to walk down that hallway. So you're going to need to, like, hold yourself onto the wall and then swing yourself into the hallway.
Oh, I gotcha. Like the stairs are missing or whatever.
Yeah, some of the stairs are missing.
Okay. All right. I look back at everyone. I'm like, if I go missing, I'm falling through gravity.
Hey,
I pat him on the chest and do a guidance.
That's the D4, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Okay, so I'm going down, like right here, I guess I'll say. Okay, here we go. Athletics. I'm going to use the D4. I only rolled a 7. Shit, 9. I'm gone. All right, I'll see you later.
oh Lord.
Your foot slips, and if you want to, you can try to grab it as you're falling.
Grab my foot?
Grab the steps as you're falling.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna try and do that.
Okay. Make a dex check.
Oh, you have to be dex. You had to do dex. 5.
Oh no.
You try.
Alright, do I still have the D4?
No, it's just one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Touch my finger, touch my finger.
You slip, you try to grab on, and you just cannot find a purchase onto the stairs, so you are now falling.
So we're watching this, right? Or we're
Yeah, you
we're
guys are
witnessing
watching this, yeah.
Can I attempt to catch or like aid him at all?
Yes,
to keep
if you
him
want
from
to, if
floating into space?
whoever is next to them can try and grab onto them. They'll have to make, would that be a dex or an athletics?
Yeah, either one.
Whatever one they want to use, I suppose, to grapple.
Yeah.
I'll
and
go ahead
I
and do.
fail on purpose so they can catch me.
Uh, I'll go ahead and do athletics, I guess.
I'm gonna
That's not
grab
great.
the metal part of my sword as I'm about to fall and like hold it up so they can grab the hilt. Just in case I get out of range.
Okay. In that case, Calliope roll with advantage.
With advantage. Ah, sorry. Technology doesn't like me.
If I fall and circle back around, that's gonna hurt when I hit the ship.
Oh, hey, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Max, do you have gloves on right now?
Yeah, I talked about that before. I wear metal gloves on my palms.
Okay. Then you take no damage from the sharpness of your blade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's intentional. It's so I can do non-critical damage or non-lethal damage.
Okay. So, Calliope, you do grab him.
Sweet.
He is a heavy dragonborn.
No,
so
I only weigh like 18 pounds.
Right, and she's a scrawny ass little elf chick, so.
Okay, so she grabs on. This is what happens. She grabs on. She obviously isn't gonna be able to like support forever, but like she's gonna grab onto the handle of the sword, which is gonna create like kind of like a pivot. So she's gonna hold it as long as she can, and as her arms are forced to like pivot under my weight, I'm gonna use that momentum to fling myself to where like I need to go.
Okay. I think we
Unless they do something, unless you guys have a better plan of like getting me up there, I guess. But like otherwise, that's my natural instinct of like, well, ballot her. Yeah.
My plan is alive, so whatever ends that way.
All right.
So which plan are you guys doing?
I think we could go with what he suggested there. Try to get him some swing, some momentum to get where he needs to be there.
So I'm gonna yell, "Let go of the sword!" Like right when I need her to. Hopefully, she can hold on long enough to where like I let go, and then she'll let go of the sword, and it'll fling me to where I need to go.
Make an athletics check.
Because I'm getting help, do I have an advantage?
Yes. Since you are asking her to fling you a certain direction.
Yeah. 23. Finally, I rolled something good.
Without issue. As soon as she does it at the right time too.
Nice.
You didn't even have to tell her.
Perfect.
And you make it over to the other side.
You mean that's just right when the sword slipped out of your hands because you couldn't hold me up anymore?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I fling. I imagine I like crash into like the hallway and roll. You know, my sword kind of falls out of my hand, and I land on my shield a little bit, and I'm like, God, ah! I stand up and I think so. And I pick up my sword, and kind of quickly look around and make sure nothing's gonna bite me. And I'm
You don't see anything down the hallway, but you do see at the end of the hallway there is a light on.
There's a light on.
Lights.
It is very dim.
It's dim.
Make a perception check for me.
I squint my eyes into the dim darkness, and I see an 11.
Damn.
There, you see that there's a sign below the light, but you cannot make out what it says.
I can't read it. I gotta get closer. So I start moving closer.
I can't read it. We'll have to go back.
You gotta go back. No, I squint my eyes and I'm like, I can't. I have no idea what the fuck that says. So, I'll start heading down the hallway, clearing rooms on the right. Not all the way, but just kind of like looking in the doorways at least of any rooms I pass.
There's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So which ones are you looking at first?
I'm gonna go right first. So I just gotta peek my head around the corner of the door. Is there even a room there? Or is it gone?
No, there's a room there. It's disheveled. There's nothing really of interest in there. But you do see some blood splatter in there.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the where I crashed over into the hallway. I'm gonna be
Okay.
like, "Hey, you guys want me to help you guys down here, or you want to stay up top?" It's kind of crowded. It's
I
kind of
can-
cramped down here, but
I don't like the idea of you being over there alone.
yeah, same. I saw blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely then. What about you, Doc?
Is there a way we could like tie a rope or something on the a part of the ship?
Yes, there is a rail going down the stairs, so you could tie it onto the rail if you would like.
Okay.
Well, now I find out about the railing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll start doing that, and then you know, if like try and make it safer if you fall, sort of thing, you know.
Obviously, I'll grab onto them or catch them as they come around.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine, couldn't I just reach around? I mean, I just had to swing
Yes.
around the wall, right? Could I just hold my arm around the wall and be like, grab my hand,
Yes.
and they just jump, and I just go, hooah, like pull them
Yep,
through,
you can
right?
do that.
Like, so if they have the rope for safety, then I can just kind of pull them over. That way, if they slip for whatever reason, the rope will catch them. So
Oh yeah, I'm tiny, so
yeah, so it's easy.
at least
Just
compared
whoop.
to you.
Actually, I think both of you are really small. So
Yeah, pretty dainty over here.
yeah, so so I just so we do that, I guess.
Sweet. I like
You're
that idea.
strong enough. You can
Whoop.
get them both over
Whoop.
easily. So
And then I point out that I watch footing. I crashed down there. Like as you guys look into the hallway and you see like nicks and marks over the floor and wall, like my armor, sword, shield, and head like smashed into the wall as I came across. It's all chopped up. And then I'm like, first room on the right there. Blood, disheveled look. Then I kind of like take the lead.
Max,
I'm
make
gonna-
a perception check for me.
Okay. 22. The rolls are back.
You see that there is a little nick in your horn on your nose.
Oh. So, as like I'm speaking, I notice this, and I'm like,
Not again.
yeah, and I'm like, ugh. And I kind of take my finger, and I kind of like poke like my claw, my finger like into like my nose. I'm like, ow. Like I really, because it's all broken open again. So
Poke it.
so I grab a piece of cloth out of my bag, and I kind of like tie it around the front of my snout a little bit to try to like, it's like a makeshift bandage, I guess.
like walk over, reach your hand up, you know, from below, and be like, oh no, and I'll cast healing word, which is just a d4 plus 4, and you know, try and focus it on the little bit of, you know, horn that is nicked, because it's like, you know, he's got a bunch of wounds and stuff all over the place.
My
One more,
nose is already split.
yeah, not great.
No, you fix it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
It
just
was
like,
only a little nick, so
You know, and I keep my hand there and sort of like rub, like, you know, rub a little, like, yeah, I wish I had been there for, you know, other things.
me too. And I kind of like take my cloth, like embarrassingly, and put it back in my pocket. And I'm like, you know, sometimes the small things I could try and take care of, but thank you anyway.
You're welcome. We should probably turn around.
Yeah. Like I turn around right away, and I look in that left room. Then
also Max, as you're talking with that perception check, you see something flicker down the hallway where the light is. Like a shadow moving past.
I was gonna ask, like something moved past it.
Yeah.
All right, so then I quickly look down the hallway, and I'm like, movement that direction. I point down the hall with my sword. And I kind of like stand there, but I also like... So I guess I prepared in case what's in front of me, but I'm not going to run past these open rooms without checking them. So I guess quickly I'm going to take steps forward to like move my 30 feet. But I want to like look into the room on the left, look into the next one on the right, and the next one on the left. I want to make sure I don't see anything immediately that could, do harm to us.
I'll sort of have my hand on your back and do another minute of guidance for your next ability check.
Okay.
And then where's is Calliope? Are you gonna be on the back?
Yeah, I can go ahead and have Girl take up the rear, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring Mage Hand out, so it's kind of ready and hanging out with us.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Yeah.
Maybe close doors as we're going.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll leave you guys to close them, but I'll clear them and keep my eyes forward the best I can.
Alrighty.
Then you guys can kind of shut them as we go past.
Yeah, I'll have Hand over here, who maybe I should come up with a nickname for, closing the doors as we check them off.
Good old hand.
Good old hand. All right, Z. So what do we see as we do this? Anything?
You're
In the
checking
rooms?
the left and the right.
So we already did the right. There was blood and scattered stuff. I'm checking left, then right, then left, and then we should be in like the hallway, I assume.
Yep. On the left, you do see a body on the ground.
Okay, so I'll call out the body, and I'll kind of like stop. And does it look like it's moving? Is it dead? Is it a zombie? Can I tell?
It is laying on the ground. You do not see a head.
Oh, headless body. So I will pause for a moment and let Belle do a doc investigation check, just because, or
Sure.
whatever she wants to do.
Yeah. I'll take a quick once over. Like a medicine check, maybe.
Yes, sir.
I bet it was spiders. Spiders ate its fucking head off.
20, not net.
Bet you.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
It is dead. It is starting to decay. It looks a little bloated. The head is missing. There's cuts in one of his arm, and then one of his legs has been lopped off. So,
Okay.
but there's nothing out of the ordinary. It just looks like the person's dead.
Dead. All right.
Dead.
Yeah. Definitely dead. Not a zombie.
So that's 5 then, right?
Oh yeah, is it like, I mean, I'm pretty close to it, I guess. Is it the same clothing or
It does have the same initials on the front part of its jacket for the
Okay,
guild.
so unless I'm mistaken, this should be all of them.
God damn it, who did that?
I'm gonna say on the skeletons you do not
Oh,
see
sup,
those
Michael?
initials.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Interrupting my game.
Well, in that case, we've only found 2.
Don't like thinking about it that way.
Where did this?
We only found 2?
Yeah, I guess I think we all thought the skeletons were
Also,
part
happy
of the crew,
Thanksgiving.
but not. I guess
No,
that's not
the skeletons themselves didn't have any armor or clothing on. They just had swords in their hands.
Space skeletons.
So I would have assumed. And you know what they say about that.
It's always good to assume there's no other information or details.
They do say that.
I mean, do they?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I guess we just move on.
Yeah.
did-
So, yeah. Okay. So upon hearing the good to go. I move and check the next room.
Which one? The left or the right?
I'm going right, left, right, left.
Okay.
So we did
On
right, we
the-
did left. Now I'm on right.
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 On
Who's
the
on first?
right, it is very like it's like darker than the other rooms. The other rooms didn't have a light, but this one feels like it's like almost like a black hole kind of thing. It's like it's super black in there. You can't even see the bed or some of the stuff that in there.
Magical blackness.
The deep dark abyss. It calls to me, but I resist. And I look back, and I'm like, too dark, can't see.
Moon's haunted.
No, it's haunted. Definitely.
Sorry.
Should I just close the door, or do you want me to go in and check? What do you think?
Uh,
I'll take out my lantern and like try and point light directly in it.
You're pointing light directly in it.
Mhm.
All right. Da, 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 da. Where's it at?
sorry, guys, I'm
As
dying.
soon as you do that,
Okay.
you hear a large hiss.
Spiders.
Ooh.
The hiss is large. Ah, that's very large.
Ah!
It's
Oh.
bigger than the ship.
How did we miss this?
No, you see this creature. It is a shadow. It is a legit darkness
Yes.
creature.
I just closed the door. Oh,
And it like it,
Just
it,
gonna-
it gets away from the light.
Sorry.
Just gonna-
Sherlock.
yeah. Just shut the door, and I'm just like, my bad. You know. Whoops. Click. Moving on.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
I don't speak hiss, so
Let me check my languages. I don't think I do either.
I also thought that.
I yell something back in Draconic. I'm just like, yo, sorry. Like I don't, just like fucking, I don't know what that thing was. Can I tell what it is at Halsey, or was it just like can I get
Make a
any
history
glimpse?
check for me.
History check, okay. God, son of a bitch, I'm back 6.
You know it's some type
It
of shadow
exists.
creature.
Yeah, okay. All right, so it's like a shadow creature of some sort. Okay, which I imagine isn't rare in space. I assume we've come across shadow creatures or heard of them. at
Yeah,
some point.
you do.
So
You just don't know what type. There's
Yeah.
different types.
I'd imagine so. So yeah, I'm like, yeah. Based on the training I remember, it's something in the shadows, but hell if I know.
Does closing the door, like, does it stay behind it, or
Yeah, is it
What do we do
knocking
if-
or clawing? Yeah, what's it doing?
It's not doing anything at the moment.
All right.
It doesn't want to go towards that light.
Yeah, I'll keep the light up for sure.
Yeah, keep that there in the background. You think I can open doors?
Might not need to.
well, maybe let's just keep it. Let's hope it stays in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. All right, let's go. So I quickly check the last room on the left, and then move on.
You see nothing in there. All you see is that the bed is disheveled. There is crates on the ground, lockers knocked over. But you see no bodies. You see no shadow creatures in there.
All right. I imagine my team closes the door behind me. All 4 doors are closed and sealed, and whatever we were going to fight is long gone and off the table. And I'm going to keep going down the hallway, and I'm going to be like, who's down there?
Are we at the end of the hallway?
Well, he said I saw something down the hallway crossing
Yeah.
through the light. Like, the light way down at the end. I don't know. Were we going? Which way were we going? Were we going towards the front of the ship or the back of the ship?
Back of the ship.
Oh, so I guess we're at the back of the ship then.
So, as you're moving forward, Calliope, make a perception check for me.
Sweet. I mean, okay.
I hope you're having a great time, man. Having a great
Maybe.
weekend. Or a great holiday, rather. Long weekend.
You said perception?
Yes, ma'am.
Somehow on my way over to the list, I forgot. There we go. 15.
You
Oh,
see
that
something
sucks.
out of the corner of your eye. As you guys pass that door on the right, something shoot out underneath the door. And it looks like it's heading to one of your guys' shadows.
That blows.
Okay, so can she shriek and like turn in its direction to try to see if she can follow it with her eyes, not
It
with her
is.
body?
It is currently heading towards Belle's shadow.
Okay, so can she? Okay, so permission to shove the doctor.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Permission to shove the doctor.
Yeah, she's gonna shove the doctor and just like shriek and push her.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you push her. Um,
I did
and
not say
as
girl
you-
was smart.
This is Belle.
Belle, make a dex check for me.
You can see all the characters.
Sorry.
Calliope.
A 3.
As you push her,
That's
she
Calliope.
falls and lands on the light.
Oh no.
And you see the creature in its full glory now.
Oh, it
And
came out of
is
the room?
going- Yeah, it came out of the room.
What a
was heading
bitch!
Towards Belle's shadow.
I was grounded.
It was supposed to go to bed without dinner.
Right?
Now we're dinner.
Oh.
And it's going to make. Oh.
What? You say roll initiative? I hear what you said.
It's going to attack Belle, and then you will roll your initiative. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at that. 16 plus 7, 23.
60 plus 7 plus 2 plus 9 plus 8.
I'm just good at it.
82.
You take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Holy shit. What would have been if you failed?
Maybe more.
You would have took a lot.
Fair enough.
Now roll initiative.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going last like usual. I rolled a 2 again.
Oh, I'll roll it on here. then.
So, quick question, because I've never used Roll20 in D&D Beyond. Is
I didn't have a token up. Sorry.
if you click on something to roll for in on D20, does it or yeah, not D20 on D&D Beyond, does that transfer over to the chat in Roll20?
If you have the extension.
Yeah. It's called, what is it called? It's like D&D Beyond something. It's Beyond 20. That's what it is. So search Beyond 20 in on Google extensions, and then it should, and then you should be able to like connect the two.
Yeah, I just put my character sheet on roll 20. I just copied it over.
Okay.
That too.
Another way to do it, yeah. Whatever way you like to play is, your preference.
Okay. Like I said, I've never used Roll20 or D&D Beyond before, so
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit of learning curve to it,
A little
but
bit.
you'll get it.
Belle, what did you roll?
13.
Yeah, that sucks, Mike. That blows.
I almost put 123 in there.
I said I had to work a little bit later
Dang.
today too,
I
but
remember speedy.
that was just because I accidentally took a 2-hour lunch
No one
when I
can
fell
come
asleep
before
on my
me.
lunch break. So I had to work an extra 45 minutes, but I was done at 5:45. Ugh.
That one delay got me for some reason. I don't know why.
Calliope, it is your turn. You go first.
Oh, lordy. Okay, so being a little aggravated at herself because she did not help the doctor at all, but rather
That's
made
what
it
I would do.
worse.
It's fucking 8 o'clock, man.
She's
What's
a
4
little
hours of
ticked off.
PTO? Why
Let's see
not?
here. What
It's
can
time for
we
vacation.
do? What can we do?
You're still working downtown, right?
I think she's gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Or did you find a new position somewhere else? I can't remember. We always talk about this, but I forgot.
That
Replay
didn't
on.
do what I wanted it to.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. Hopefully you have a cool leader who doesn't care about those kind of things.
Okay. So I think it needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I think we all do.
Yes, to see if you glow pretty colors or not.
Ooh. I want to glow.
It got a 16, so
Yeah,
God
that
damn
sucks.
it.
I'm glowing.
I gotta roll. When I rolling? Sorry, I was talking to my chat. I missed that. My bad.
No, you're okay. Dex save.
Yay! I failed. I'm all the pretty
Well,
colors.
so all I successfully did was highlight us.
it now sees you guys.
I'm just like looking at my arms and my hands and everything, and I'm a white dragonborn, so I'm just pale white all the time. So I'm like amazed. I'm like, whoa.
You're now like highlighted violet.
This is awesome. I love it.
My intention was to outlight that thing.
You know, it's a good fail. I like it.
I mean, now there is violet light everywhere now, which is kind of good.
Yeah, isn't it scared of light anyway? Should it help us?
Oh, it is.
It does not like the light.
Yeah.
Even though it is dim, it still does not like
Give me a hug, Shadow Man.
Give me a hug, Shadow Man. Okay. So I'll take that as less than a fail.
I love working
Okay,
remote. It's
does
the greatest
that-
thing ever. All remote, 100% of the time.
Okay. I think I just have the one action. So I think that's all she's gonna do. She's just gonna highlight us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is
My
the
kitty cat's
creature's
here.
turn. Actually, hold on. Calliope,
cat.
make another perception check for me.
Perception?
Yep.
Her ears are
I
cold.
suppose I could do that.
Why are your ears so cold? You looking out the windows? You looking out the windows?
Sorry, again, I know I've got a terrible delay. I'm using a finger pad as a mouse. I need to buy a mouse, but it hasn't happened yet. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do I see with my 15 eyes?
As you were looking that direction, you see another one pop up behind Doran.
Lord, there is a second one, and it is behind you.
and it's bigger.
Says to Dragon, shut up.
Oh, yeah, it's bigger.
And
Oh, no, it shrunk. It shrunk real quick. It's adapted to the environment.
oh no,
All right, I'm going to tackle that one then. Or give it a
in
hug.
this movie.
And I'm just gonna have it go on the same turn. The first one is going to attack you, Calliope.
Okay. Bring it. Scary shadow bitch.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
God. Fuck.
I don't know. Peter Pan almost lost to his shadow.
That's true.
You take 29 damage.
No.
You take 8 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
8. How do I do that on here?
Are you on Beyond or on Roll20?
Roll 20.
So on your character sheet, it says hit point maximum. You can really small, you type it in. And then you type in your current hit points underneath that. And then you can just subtract it from there. There's like a down arrow. Click it 8 times or, just take away 8 from your total using math if you want. If you have your tokens set up, though, you just click on the little bubble where your health is and hit -8, and it'll subtract it.
I'll just do it with math for now.
Doran is the one behind you is going to attack you as well. So make a wisdom save as well.
Give me wisdom. I got a little wisdom.
You fail.
It's fine. I eat the shadow.
So you take.
Wait,
you take.
You still have a
I have a D4.
Guidance. Yeah.
Did you do it twice?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, I did it as we were walking down the hall.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I must have not heard that.
And I'm
you
violet.
pass then, and you only take 6 damage.
Is the violet helping us, by the way, at all, or no?
It doesn't like it, but it's not really doing much.
Damn. Okay, so the light isn't like hurting it; it just doesn't like it.
It just doesn't like it. That's why it's only hitting you quickly.
But is it hitting me and backing away?
It is hitting you and backing away. Yes.
So I could take an opportunity attack on it then.
Yes.
Yes. Could I do that on the other one as well? Since it attacked
The other
Lappy?
one is not moving.
Oh, it's standing. That one's standing with us.
Yeah, because it's in between you guys.
Right. It can't go anywhere. Okay.
It can't go anywhere.
I'm gonna take an opportunity attack then on the one as it backs away from me.
Yep. Go ahead.
This one. 22 to hit. 10 damage.
Whoa.
It's slashing damage. And I need to know if it appears. Go ahead.
Is your sword magical?
It's kind of up to you because we made modifications to my sword, but I don't know if that makes it magical or not. So I'm gonna leave it up to you, DM, to tell me if it's magical. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say it is as a player, but we were allowed a magical item, so I don't know if that's my magical item or not.
I'm gonna say no, only because I think it's only been really well made by a really good blacksmith for you.
Yeah, that's fair. I came from a fighting world, so that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so then no, it's not magical. So I need to know, like, did he take damage at all? Did he appear to?
He did take damage.
Okay. Does it seem like he took... Does it seem like he didn't react as things normally do when I hit him that hard?
Yes, it didn't. It seemed like he's, like, kind of shrugged it off.
Okay, but he took a... Okay, that's fine. So he...
Yes.
Mechanically, he probably took half damage then, I'm guessing. But, okay.
Yes.
Cool. So it moved away from me 5 feet.
Yep.
And I yell back at them. Blades don't seem to do a lot.
Oh, lovely.
Belle, it is your turn.
Well, I don't have any blades, so and then I will wind up some light that is the only offensive spell that I have, really. I will cast a guiding bolt.
Guide that boat.
At the one that is.
Is this so
well, can I see the?
You could see the one behind Doran.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I'll go.
The hallway is.
It's 10 feet wide.
Cramped, but but it is very tall, and the creature is pretty tall, so you could see it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go for the one in between us, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. That will be a 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Nice.
Right on. Or that is 4d6.
I might breath weapon here.
Which is 14 of radiant damage. And
Radiant.
Little radiant
whoever attacks it
damage.
next has advantage.
Oh.
As you hit it, it reels back and shrinks.
Oh.
So it is trying to go behind anybody else that has a shadow at this point.
Put it in a jar. Put it in a jar. Put it in a jar.
Well, so it does have a mystical dim light glittering on it as well.
Yep. So and it doesn't like that. That's why it's small. It's gradually shrinking.
Gotcha.
So it's
trying to
basically
hit-
running from itself.
Get it.
Pretty much. It is
running from
but
itself.
you see that it hurt it a lot.
Yeah.
And it shrinks back into the room that it was in before.
Sweet.
So whoever's next to it has an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Great.
I don't know. Is that both of us? You said it's between me and Calliope, but our
Yep,
tokens
it
are
is
too
between
big.
both of
And
you, so
okay, you wanna? Can you like set up? Move the like. I imagine like when I'm here, and then it's right here, right? Is that closer to
Yep.
how it is? Okay.
yeah.
All right. Cool. I just wanted to make sure I knew because if I maneuver and use a breath weapon, I need to know where I have to move to.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I mean I'll take the opportunity attack if it's moving away from me.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
moving this
By
direction.
all means.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Hang on. Sorry.
Story
Ah,
of
12.
my life.
12 does not hit.
All right.
Oh, you have advantage. 'Cause of the...
Yep, you do have advantage.
Let me roll again. 23 for 10.
Woo.
23 does hit it.
So whoosh! I imagine I don't feel any resistance at all as I hit it because it's a shadow. So it's like a weird feeling. I imagine hitting these things.
Yes, you feel like you're missing the whole time, but you can hear it like hits maybe something, maybe like a thread or something.
A weird noise.
Yeah,
It's like I swing through it. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. That feeling.
you're used to hitting things that have blood, guts,
Exactly.
all that.
I need the gore.
Calliope, are you taking an attack of opportunity?
Clap.
Oh, if
Stab
we
it.
both can, sure, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Stab it. Or whatever weapon you have. I don't even know what you use.
She has a
Hit it with-
rapier.
hit it
I
with your
will go
guitar.
ahead
Oh, okay.
and poke at it to death with a stick.
There should be a bard move where you can like summon a like magical guitar and do like a stage smash, you know, with the guitar as the attack.
That would be amazing.
21 does hit it.
Oh,
and
nice.
It
Fuck
is,
yes.
and it is dead.
Fuck yes.
As you hit it, it stops moving. The light disappears from it, and it just fades into the ground.
Well, that was disgusting.
At least it wasn't spiders.
I guess.
I turn around and stare at the last one.
It stares back at you.
As bells turn over though, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be right back. I just gotta
Okay.
grab some medication real quick.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we need to get him in the game. He's been sitting there for a while. I hope that's soon. But is the last one like know that his buddy's dead?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. The shadow's just
Oh,
kind of
good.
like whatever,
it's
man.
ugly and heartless.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, come here, Shadow Boy! And I just run at it, and I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Swing away.
Swing away, Merle. Only 11. Damn it.
11 does not hit. It kind of like...
I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
15.
15 does hit.
But go ahead and describe the miss as well.
Yeah, the as you miss, it kind of looks at you and does this like hissing laugh. It goes "Tss, tss, tss, tss."
I
And
stab it in the
as you
face.
as you go in for a backswing and you hit it, it looks at you angrily.
And I laugh back, but as I laugh, you know, like the white fog mist comes out of my mouth on accident. So I'm like, ha ha, like it's like I imagine like it breathes in its face, even like it's like I picture like my mist mixing with its like shadowiness.
Yeah, and it just got grosser.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and hit it again, but I guess it's not my turn anymore, so I'm not gonna do that.
Fair.
All right, so it is Calliope's turn.
Okay, so she's gonna. Let me see. I think she is gonna stick. She would have to move. Move there? Or do
Yes,
it.
you
Oh,
can move there.
okay. And then I'm gonna poke it as well.
Poke away.
Oh, I will. I will. Confidently. Very, very, with a lot of skill. Gonna very confidently.
15 does
Um,
hit.
Very with a lot of skill.
You poked it right in the hisser.
I did.
Right.
Right, Nasser.
It looks at you as you do that. Like he's trying to determine which one he wants to hit.
Not
Now
as
at this point.
not as frail as your buddy there, are ya?
Gonna be the last hit he ever makes.
Is that all you're doing?
Uh, yes, I believe so. I believe so.
Calliope and Doran, make a perception check.
No.
What do I perceive? Let me roll it, then you can tell me. 10.
How many points do I receive? Oh,
You both hear the same thing, but you hear noise on the other side. You hear metal clanking. And the light on the door starts to get brighter. And this creature does not like it.
I hear metal clanking and the light operator.
It sounds like somebody's working with metal behind the door.
what in the?
Hey, behind what door?
This back room, technically, he's up against the wall.
Oh.
So
Oh, where we saw the, or is he like right up against where we saw light earlier? Is that?
yes, he's right up
Oh.
against that wall.
Oh, so we're actually like back here a little bit then, right?
Yeah, I would say you're back there a little bit.
Yeah, we're not like in that back room all the way. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah, so that's cool. We heard a noise. I guess I just look at Calliope as we're still fighting, so like I'm still reeling back, like getting ready to take a swing at this thing, and yeah.
How many more of them are there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
And-
there's that much noise.
And as the light gets brighter on that by that door, he slinks down and goes into one of your shadows and then pops up behind you guys. As to block himself from that light. And he is going to attack Doran first.
Now my backside. I gotta roll that save, right? Unless you're doing a
Yes.
different attack. Was it Dex?
It is no. It is
Wisdom. 18. What?
You take 14 points of damage.
That hurt quite a bit. So yeah, Doran's like, what does it do to attack? Like, what describe the attack?
It is literally um uh grasping at your shadow, and as it grasps your shadow, the pain transfers to you. So it's using your shadows against you, basically.
Like little voodoo dolls.
Oof.
Yes,
Okay.
basically.
I imagine it feels like a crushing or like a twisting of your
Yeah,
bones or whatever.
it is like a crushing of bones.
Yeah, so like that door, and like as it pops up behind me, I'm like, oh, I know it's gotta be. It's probably behind me. One of these already did this. It's like as I'm turning around, the face that I imagine is doing this, and I pull my hands to my chest, and I'm just like, ah, and I spin around and kind of like kneel over a little bit, and blood starts coming out of my mouth and ears, and I'm just kind of like, and eyes, we'll say all of it, just comes out of everywhere, because like I'm half dead. I'm all like hunched over, and blood's dripping down my armor.
And then it is going to make the second attack at you, Calliope.
Oh dear God!
Shit. Make a wisdom save.
Yeah, this upsets Doran heavily. He wants to defend Calliope, but he can't.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm scared.
Actually, do I get an opportunity attack when it comes back within 5 feet of me? No, I was already right next. I was already right on top of it because I attacked it though. So
yeah,
never mind.
It's literally just using your shadow, and then it's literally 5 feet behind you, like it was before.
Yeah. So never mind. Yeah. Okay.
So it didn't get out of your reach.
Right. Makes sense.
Was that your save there, Calliope?
Yeah.
It's double 11 day, right? So 22 she rolled?
Well, yeah, actually, it was 22.
Oh, Jesus.
So, you take 22 points of damage.
Oh. Is she still alive? I'm waiting for her to be like, I'm down.
She's in pain. She's in a lot of pain. She's probably pretty bloody too at this point.
Belle, we're bleeding to death over here.
Yeah, I know.
And Belle, it is your turn.
All right. So everybody's looking pretty hurt, right?
Oh yeah.
We're not laughing.
Yeah.
Right. Nope. Doran's pissed.
One thing I'm almost done changing my token real quick.
Are you not Reba anymore? Reba, no!
I'm not Reba. It's not Reba. Alright, there we go.
I'm sorry. With no glasses, that one time it did kind of look like.
Yeah. I remember you popped in the game. You're like, "Oh, Reba's here!" And I go, so I was like, "God damn it, it's not Reba."
Poor Gates.
Leaning back in my chair, it does look like Reba.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's two older redheads that sort of look the same. We get it. How do I... Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, it's a much better picture of Belle. You have to change the picture on the token as well. So click on... Yeah, you like drag it to like the token spot as well as the bio.
Oh, okay.
There's like there's two spots.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to figure out.
Yep. You're good. You just have to. I think you click edit, maybe.
Yeah, I got to that part. Okay.
And then once you add it to the second spot, you should be able to drag the token out with the correct image.
Sorry, say again, Belle. I didn't hear it.
He's updating your token.
And then I just want to delete these ones. Okay, there we go. I look better now.
Okay.
That's Belle.
I was having a hard time. I was like, man, I should have done this. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm going to load up uh one of my healing bolts. And fire it in mouse direction. So you'll get a let me see. Do I so with the stinger darts, do I have to aim them right? Like, is that's part of it?
Um,
Because I'm basically administering a potion from far away, but it's like
right.
I could miss. So that's I understand if that was the case.
Unless
I
the
would
potion's
say
magical.
since you are proficient with those type of bolts as well as your weapon, I'm going to have you roll with advantage.
That's fine.
That makes sense. I like it.
So oh yeah, it'll hit. It's an 18 on the die, so
Okay.
so you get a 2d. Wait, is it 2d4? What
It is, I believe it's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4 for Mao, and then I'm going to use my other channel divinity ability, which is as an action, you can move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Oh, it's an action. Never mind. I can't do that. Both of this. Mabi. I guess I'll do that. What's my
So
bonus?
is that what you're doing?
Oh, and I cast healing word as a bonus action. That's what it was.
Okay. Who are you casting that on?
On Calliope. So that's 1d4 plus 4, which is. So let me roll for the first one.
I was gonna say, are you rolling the health? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll. So the first one is 7 plus 4. And the second one is 8. So pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, that brings me up.
So 8 for Calliope, and what is that? 17 plus 11 for now.
So, like, Mal blinks his eyes, the whole body, like the blood stops coming out of him, and
Yeah,
imagine he like coughs and like no blood comes out for once. Yeah, he's just like, ugh. Thanks. I'll go over at Calliope.
Who is regaining her composure. I think I like these things less than spiders.
Yeah, they hurt though.
Yeah.
And then at that, I'm gonna attack it. So I'll let out a dragon yell.
Smack it away.
Wow. What are the odds of that? 15-9, 15-9.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So 18 damage total. I roll a 15 twice.
Yep. Nope. They both hit. It still does not look like it's phased.
Okay, I'm going to the thing. Action surge. And I'm gonna attack it 2 more times.
Do it.
Do it.
Nice.
1 crit. So yeah, 24, and then I rolled an 8 for 8 damage. I assume the 8 doesn't hit.
The 8 does not hit, but
24
the other
more.
one, however, you hit it just right, and it looks like it was bleeding a little bit, like the shadow's like dripping from its own shadow.
Ugh.
So it looks damaged.
It is damaged.
I throw my shield down. No, I wait. I'm gonna wait to do that. I take that back.
Take that back.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that later. I just realized I should have been doing this from the start.
You, Calliope and Mao, you both are hearing this metal clanking getting louder, like it's coming closer to the door.
Oh no.
Whatever you are, can you hurry up?
And Calliope, it is your turn.
Okay, so she is. She's a little irritated and a little owie.
A little owie, yeah.
And pretty girl doesn't like to be owie. I'll take a risk. I think I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Mm.
I don't know if it can take psychic damage, but we're about to find out.
Okay.
Let me see here.
She's like, you're not the shadow, you are the being. And it's like, what the hell? I'm not a shadow?
You're ugly and your mom looks like High Noon.
Oh!
No.
He cries.
Oh, why can't I get it to do the thing? Okay. One second. Oh yeah, I've got to go buy a freaking mouse before we play again. This is awful.
We can do that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bring up the thing here. There it goes. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm targeting the creature, yeah. Insulting its shadow mom.
It fails
so it's
its
got to
save.
do a. Oh, it failed the save. Very cool. Okay, so 3d6 psychic damage. Let's see here.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
You guys are saints for dealing with me and this stupid technology curb here.
It is unfortunate, but I like playing.
Okay, so
Within the level of tolerance that is allowed.
13.
Nice.
13 damage.
And it runs.
It grabs its head and you hear it. You hear the loudest hiss you've ever heard. Like there was like 1,000 snakes in this room.
Oh, the loudest hiss I've ever heard. It's like snakes.
It's like a lot of snakes.
Oh, I agree.
I don't know how many snakes.
But a lot. That's horrifying. So it clearly did damage
Yep.
to it.
Yes.
Is it dead?
It is not dead. It is still
Why?
Good lord.
Why?
I want to know why. I rolled to know why.
I attack the darkness.
You attack the darkness. All right. It is going to attack Calliope, and its second attack will attack Belle.
No.
Oh, did I hurt its feelings?
Make a wisdom save, both of you.
I was kidding. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
17.
All right, that passes.
We're going to have to drop my shield and go
I'm not
two
going to
hand.
do- Ooh,
22.
Nice.
So, Calliope, you take 6 damage.
I'm gonna do a fighting spirit.
And Bell, you
And
take
I also get to reroll my ones.
10 damage.
Where is that? Did I take two-handed
That
proficiency?
is looking a little rough.
Yep. Done pissed off Mal.
It is your turn, Bell.
All right. Well,
Bill, get away.
I will do probably I'll do the bell thing and heal everybody else. So I am going to do the Balm of Peace. So as an action, you move up to your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. And when I move within 5 feet of any other creature, you can restore 2d6 plus 4 hit points to that creature. So I will move. I'll like do one of these like through everybody and touch people on my way through and do a lot of healing.
Well, heal away.
Oh, I rolled 2 6s.
Nice.
Oh, 16 hit points to you guys.
Holy shit. I didn't even need that many. That works.
And then
16 is nice.
Yeah. And then I will sort of stand in the back. I'm not a fighter. I don't want to be. And then I think that's all I can do.
Alrighty. As your turn ends, there is a loud crash through the door behind you, Adorn.
Okay.
And you see this gigantic metal construct come through the door.
Magnus?
What the actual fuck is that?
Oh.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Alrighty.
No.
You see this giant metal construct bash through this door behind you and rush past you up to this creature? Shadow thing?
Shadow creature? Yep.
Shadow creature. And he is going to take a swing at this thing. Ooh, yes.
Oh,
God damn.
Roll your damage.
I'll say.
And hits this thing for 7 damage.
Bop.
Nice.
I believe your construct is magical, right?
Yes.
Then it does the full amount of damage.
Ooh.
It is looking rough, by the way.
It's still not dead?
Nope.
God fucking damn it.
Add him to the turn order. Put him right before me. So we don't forget. There you go.
Okay. And that is all he can do for now. So that will be the end of his turn.
So as it crashes through the wall, Maul's he doesn't turn away from the shade thing, but he turns like his back against the wall so he can look left down the hallway at whatever's behind him. He just sees this thing come through the fucking wall. How tall is he?
It's about, I'd say about 6'5", around there.
Shit, I forgot how tall I am, but I think you're definitely taller than me then. I think I'm only 6'1" or something like that. Or 6. But Yeah, so this thing that's bigger than me comes like crashing through the hallway, and I was like ready to like fight you, like, oh god, something's coming at me, right? And then like you like run like past me or whatever and attack the shadow, and I'm just like, oh, like I just like turn back, and then I continue I throw my shield down, and I'm gonna use my longsword with 2 hands. Which because of my sword, I took away that bonus I had with it. Just so you know, I thought it was too much that it did more, because it already does more with a one-handed attack.
Okay.
But I do have other bonuses I get for using a 2-hand just with my class, so I figured that was more fair, just to even it back out. So I'm gonna swing my 2-hand weapon twice, and I get to re-roll any 1s and 2s I rolled.
Ooh.
So I attack. I rolled a 9, which isn't good. Oh, then I crit on the second one. But I get to re-roll that 1 for the damage. So maybe roll the d6.
Yes, you can. So you got a 6 with the reroll? On 2.
Oh, so if you hold your mouse over the 8, I roll a 4 and a 1 for the damage, plus 3. So
Okay.
one of the d6s were a 1. If I roll a 1 or a 2 when using a 2-handed weapon, I get to re-roll 1 time to see if I get a larger amount. So
Okay.
I actually did 9 plus 9 then.
Okay, so
I
you
did
did
18
18 damage.
Yeah.
And as you hit this creature,
Hydrate!
you go in and you go in and you go for a swing to the left as you move to get out of the way of the construct. You swing back and lop its head off.
Oh.
And it is sinking down into the ground. It is dead.
Woo.
I cut a Shadow's head off?
Yes, you did.
Bell!
Okay, so that's pretty fucking epic.
Bell, you're gonna want this!
You move so fast that it cut the
Oh.
head off.
And then I look at the big
Does
construct.
does the head stay?
The head does stay actually because
Holy shit! Bell!
Oh, I definitely.
Bell, get the head!
you would assume this is the same head from the body in the first room you looked in. Or the second room you looked in.
Oh,
sorry.
does it like change? Does it like look like a little bit now, like a person almost?
It does look like
Oh,
a
no.
elf male.
Bell! Still might want it, I don't know.
Oh, it's got a people face.
Then the robot's talking binary at us.
I think it's just reacting to the shadow. It seems to want to protect us.
Totally translating that, by the way.
It says protect. And then eliminated.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Oh, you already translated it? That was quick.
I already translated.
Yeah. It was my turn, so I couldn't do it. I was like waiting.
I was like,
Somebody's-
oh, I'm definitely getting on that.
Fancy up over here.
So
Yeah.
is that end of initiative?
That is the end of initiative.
Okay.
So I don't speak that. I don't speak 1s and 0s, I guess, so unless it actually speaks. I'm just like staring at it, and I'm like, does he have, what does he look, does he have on like the clothing for the ship? Does he look like he belongs to the ship? Or no, not at all.
And while it is typed out in binary in chat, he is just making a series of like beeps and words and robot noises, more or less.
Okay.
Beep boop, robot noise.
You do see the initials of the guild on his construct, and you also see another pair of initials on there.
Oh, okay. So he's part of the ship then.
What are the
Yeah,
other
he is part of the ship.
part of the
The other one is a ZB on it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. For
Actually-
Zanyville.
Or something, we don't know what yet.
It means Zachariah Bob.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Wow,
Zach-
love that,
Zach-
Zachariah Bob.
Yeah.
Zach Bob.
Zach Bob. Yeah, Zach Bob for short. Yeah.
I will open up a mind link with the creature or the construct. I think you don't have to be able to speak.
Sounds right.
See you. Yeah. It's just you can. It's sort of like a more like an empathy thing. So you
Sign,
know
how you
what
doing?
I'm
If you're still out there.
feel thinking. And so Belle will be like, "Oh, um, were you part of the crew?"
The construct just kind of sits there, doesn't really say anything. But from the room that he burst out of, you hear some shouting and yelling and fumbling around. Sounds of metal falling and bolts clanking to the floor.
Yes.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yes, I love
I
it.
was wondering, I'm like, okay, either he's playing the construct or there's gonna be like a controller somewhere or someone inside maybe. That's awesome. Okay.
Pay no attention to the man behind the
Yeah. So so
I
Doran
gotta work out
spins.
this voice real quick, so apologies.
Yep.
No, yeah, no worries. It took me a second.
Took me 3 sessions to kind of even get anywhere. I'm still working on my voice, so.
I've been practicing it on my work commute, so.
Dude, Sam.
Oh, I do that all the time. Gotta roll the windows up though when you do that.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Doran's gonna look inside the room and see who's clinking around in there.
And through all this kind of mess and stuff, you just hear something yell. You can try talking to him all you want. He ain't gonna respond to you.
Oh. What?
Ow. Ugh. Hell, he doesn't respond to me half the time. I told him to take defensive maneuvers, and he just runs out the door.
I mean, it was kind of defensive. What?
Well, he did good. Or it did good.
Yeah, he did good. Oh, idiots. He spooked me, and I tripped over everything back here. Oh, my gods. I've been trapped in this room for... Oh, God, how long has it been? 1, 2, 10, 11? 10 days?
Are you injured?
Injured, hungry, tired, you name it.
Yeah, I'll take out some rations. Like I've got some.
And as you approach him, he kind of snaps out of the daze.
I love this character
Pulls
already. Love him already.
Like a pistol off his hip and points it at you. It's like,
Uh-oh.
hey, wait a minute.
Easy.
Oh, now there. Let's careful who you're aiming that at. And Doran's gonna kind of like, he's not threateningly, but kind of like walk in next to Belle as well and kind of like hold his hand out, like, like let's not aim that at her.
Who in the nine hell are you guys? I've been hearing screams and explosions and hellish moans for the last 10 days. And then all of a sudden, you guys are here and you're fighting and where's my crew?
Well,
where's my crew? Where's Kevin?
We were sent to bring back all the dead bodies because you guys hadn't responded to anyone.
Who were you sent to?
The guild. I look over at Belle or Calliope to kind of like answer the questions.
We're from the guild. We were sent on a recon.
Lunar sent you?
Yes. I suppose introductions should be at hand. My name is Calliope Rexfall. And you are, I'm taking it, not Kevin.
No, I'm not Kevin. And I holster my pistol, and I kind of scramble around for my wrench. Technically it's a warhammer, but it's a big wrench.
This one? I'm standing on it, maybe?
Yeah, that. Give me that.
I like move my foot back and like slide it to you a little bit.
Appreciate it. My name is Zevon Blastbolt. I was the engineer here on this ship, I guess Still am, technically. And, that big hunk of bolts out there, that's Ace. He's my, I made him. He's my defender.
Zevin Blast Ball. It's fucking
Right.
awesome.
Although he doesn't do a whole lot of defending half the time.
I see that.
Very interesting.
It's definitely effective. Sorry, and
He can be when he wants to be. You just kind of hear him, just a bunch of beeps and whirs, nothing comprehensible, but just seems like he's throwing a tantrum.
Doran's just like staring at it while talking to you, like your character, right? So he's just kind of like staring at this robot in awe of it, kind of like, what a wild creature, you know, like this giant robot.
So, how did the ship? It was rent in twain.
Has it?
Yes.
Oh my god. Did you see any of my crew coming down here?
Perhaps you should.
Yeah. Well, one had its head chopped off. The other one.
No.
One on the top deck, was like a zombie. And
Gentle. Be gentle.
the other. Oh well. There. Yeah.
I mean, it's the risks of the job. To be honest, I didn't know these guys too well. I just joined up with them recently with Kevin, the captain, so... Say, the tree end of the ship just... It locked me in. It locked me here in this engine room. And then there was a giant explosion.
It probably saved your life.
Oh, I know it did. After that giant explosion, I just heard screams. I know it was my crew, but I didn't know what to expect.
Well, as of right now, it seems like we've only found you'd make 3, unless you count the skeletons that had the flesh picked off of them. We're not sure if they're a part of your crew or not.
Oh, gentle.
Well,
Flesh picked off them?
well, they're just bones.
Sorry.
Yeah.
More gentle.
They're no innards or outards.
Huh.
Just
Those are the medical terms for them, yes.
Outards is a medical term.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Space medicine is very weird.
glad I got that one right then.
Yeah.
I think that's the right technical terms, yeah.
So that would 2, 3. You'd make 5, 6.
5?
5.
There was only 5. There was only 5 of us on here. There's me. There's our captain, Kevin, and then there's 3 others.
Yeah, but there was an extra shadow being that didn't.
Shadow being.
Yes, should we check it? If the one reverted back, perhaps the other did as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I can do that.
There, right?
Yeah, I can have girl check the other body. Void of what might be a body.
There was nothing on that one.
Oh,
The
okay.
first one you guys killed.
Okay.
Oh, my poor throat.
Oh, there's more of the ship left, and
Well,
we haven't been there.
do we want to? I mean, we got a survivor here, which is honestly one more than I thought we were gonna get. So I'd say that's we're due for a bonus if we get him back alive.
We're gonna have to have some ship-wide sensitivity training by the end of this.
I'm glad it could be a payday for you guys at least. But
The paperwork. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I know the ship decently well. Usually I spend most of my days down here in the engine room, but I've been around enough. I think I can help.
Well, we have our other compatriot, Magnus, has been. I don't think he's handling the deep space too well, so I think maybe talk with him a little bit, and we'll get you caught up to speed in our ship and see about the two of you joining up for a bit.
Take me on your crew?
Nah, that's an idea.
Let's see how we get out of this first.
Thorin's still just staring at your robot in awe. He just likes the robot a lot, obviously. All right, well, moving on. Thorin will turn around and just kind of start, I guess, slowly walking towards the way we came from.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, let's see what else there is to see.
I would. Can we take a short rest? I am hurted.
Oh yeah, you're hurt. I forgot about that. So actually, I'll turn around and look at Belle and just be like, I'll pull out one of the potions I have. I'm like, potion?
Oh, really, I just need to sit down for a minute. Should be okay now that we're out of danger.
I don't mind covering the hallway so you can rest.
Please. And then, yeah, I'll use my hit dice for, if we do a short rest. That way we don't have to use spells or potions.
Cool. Maul will spend the entire short rest, kind of picking at the robot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have Cal just kind of watching the hall and making sure nothing is coming up on him.
Make a perception check.
Oh, Lord.
How do I move? I can move Ace, but I can't move Zevon.
He's just got to assign the token to you.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
This is all the blood from my character. This is his footsteps.
See if you could do it now.
1 second. I did something weird. There we go. What is going on? No, I cannot.
I'm enjoying this bloody hall dance.
I deleted it. It was too gory.
Aww.
Too good.
It's too much gore. Instead, we'll draw the all the white fog for my character standing still.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Artfully rendered.
There's a cloud here.
Yeah.
There's a bird here. A tree, palm tree. It's growing here. That's not a palm tree. It's a dead tree. Strong, man.
I am good to go.
All right.
You said we were
Alright.
taking a short rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
See if you can move him now.
No, nope.
He moved on my screen.
I can move Ace, I can't move Zevon.
And I get my channel divinity.
Did you click on Zevon? That's a dumb question, but it's making sure you're not like. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Now I can't. Now I got it.
Very cool.
Bop it up it up. This is downtime. All right, so for done with our short rest, what's the perception check bring?
I got a 16. Yeah, what did I see?
Yep. As you are finishing the long rest, Calliope, You see at the end of the hallway
Santa Claus.
two sets of hands climbing up from below, and
Oh.
you see
Ew.
you see two zombies climbing up from below deck.
Ew. Guys, heads up.
What?
I think I've got this.
Bell, do the thing, Bell.
I just got some rest and, whew, and just like I just do a little stretch and do my
Crack some
channel
knuckles.
divinity. Yeah. That will be a save on the zombies.
I need to replace my character's picture too.
You got a 19 on one and a 16 on the other.
Oof. Yeah. It's I misspoke earlier. It was only a 15 save. I was looking at my spell attack.
Gotcha.
So my save is a 15. So they
Okay.
both save. Okay. And nothing happened.
Well, it took all of their movement to get up here, so I'm going to have you guys roll initiative again.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, nothing happens. So. And then I go.
Bell, what happened there?
They are a bit resilient.
We'll see about that.
Click, click, click.
After fighting the literal darkness, I think we can take on 2 zombies.
Really rolled 2 17s? Wow.
Hooray!
Oh wow, that's the second oddity that's happened today in rolling.
Dude, pretty low chances.
And what did your defender roll?
He goes after me, so he's on my initiative.
What?
7. You go first.
Okay. So there are 2 guys there. Let's see. I think I am just going to roll to shoot with my pistol. So first one to hit, and I'm going for the first one.
You're going for the one in front then.
Yes. So 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
What kind of pistol is this?
It's just a like a what's it called?
Like a flintlock?
Yeah, flintlock. That's it.
Oh, so it's like really loud, like bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're used to those, are we? I mean, black powder isn't something.
Black powder is
Or is it
it's
common?
relatively easy. It is common.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hit the first
Boy.
first attack for 10 damage, and then I have a second attack. I'm going to roll again with my pistol. I do have a repeating shot infusion on it, so I do not have to load it between shots.
Wow. Oh, so you're an artificer.
Yes.
19 does hit, and go ahead and roll damage.
Damn it, Aduna.
For 6 damage.
Was this one at the other one or the same one?
Same one.
The first shot takes out its leg. As it falls, it gets down on your level, and you shoot it with the second shot. You shoot it in the head.
Is it dead?
It is dead.
Damn.
Daggone.
Oh no, I feel too powerful.
Luck.
And then I am going to, with my bonus action, going to control Ace to run up. He has a speed of 40 feet. Is this hallway 5 foot wide or?
It is 5 foot wide, yeah.
Okay, so is he gonna have to take half speed to get through everybody?
To get through everybody, yes, he will have to take half speed.
Okay, so that's 10, 20, 30. He can get right up to that thing with 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
Isn't
And
there a
then-
hole there? You should just
Is
push
there a
it
hole
off.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, to push it.
We had to climb over it, yeah.
No, it was. The hole is right here.
Oh.
See, I thought the zombie
We're-
crawled out of the hole.
Yeah, the zombie is crawling out of the hole right now.
Okay, and then he is just going to swing with his force empowered rend on the zombie.
Mm.
8.
The zombie is swaying too much that your metal defender is a little too slow at hitting it.
Okay, so he just totally whiffs then.
Yes, he whiffs.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Calliope.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna poke it. Ooh, 23. Does that do the thing? So she's obviously, well, I should have said she obviously moves up, but
Yep. No, you move up. Seeing as you're moving up, the steel defender actually does move out of the way so you can hit it.
Do you want him to move sideways or just?
Yeah, he's just moving sideways.
Okay.
poking it.
23 does hit, and it does. Is your sword's not magical, right?
No, just a plain old pokey stick.
Okay. And it hurts it. You got him right through the shoulder.
Heck yeah.
And you did it with relative ease. It went through almost like butter.
Ew. Ugh, never mind. I take back the heck yeah, that's nasty.
It is the zombie's turn. Does a 14 hit you?
Who is it
Go for
swinging at?
It is swinging at Calliope.
I'm going to use my reaction to have my steel defender actually use its deflect attack, and which will impose disadvantage on its attack roll.
Boom.
I didn't, e-
Ah,
I didn't even know this thing had this until this morning.
It whiffs. It goes to strike. He literally puts up his arm, and it knocks his arm out of the way.
oh. But
Maul, it is your turn.
Maul's gonna do Maul things, which means he's gonna try and cut things in half. Hang on, I'm also replacing my token, but it won't work. Okay, I'm gonna cancel it for now.
yeah,
Okay.
I've got to play with that later too, so I understand those feels.
Yeah. I'm not a blue dragon anymore. I switched to white like sessions ago. I am one-handing it. Oh, I get my accent surge back after a short rest. Nice. Okay, one hand. Chop. Chop. 11 and 20.
Mm. You didn't even need the second one. With,
Oh, there we go.
with the first hit, as you're charging forward, you go and you pierce it right through the head, and then you kick it off the edge.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. So I'm just like, it's almost like calmly. I like take like a bunch of really big steps forward and with momentum. I just like stab it in the head, and as I stab it, like I'm already like lifting my leg up, and I just kick it right off my sword. It just goes right off the edge.
Yep.
And I kind of like shake the gutty grossness off my sword and put it away.
Make a quick perception check as you kick that one off your sword and over the edge.
20.
That was one of the guild members from the ship.
Okay, so as it's falling, I go, yeah, that's 5 or 6. As I'm watching it fall.
With that, you know that is a total of 5 altogether with Zivan at the back.
So the skeletons. Wait, 3, 4, 5. No, it'd be 6 then. But the skeletons, right?
The skeletons were not part of the crew.
Okay. Gotcha. So the skeletons are making the zombies.
That's unnerving.
Can I do like a is the one zombie at our feet still there?
Yeah, the other one is still there.
Skeletons. You mean the ones without the innards or the outards? They're making zombies?
That's what it looks like to me, but Bell will tell us better.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the zombie that's here, like see what kind of thing. I mean, I like is it like a regular zombie bite zombie sort of thing, or
What'd you get?
oh, sorry, I didn't roll. I was wondering if I
Okay.
could do like
Yes. What are you looking for specifically?
I guess I'm looking for like how these zombies are being turned. If they're yeah, no, I guess that's just it.
Okay.
Like,
Make either a medicine or arcana check.
ooh. Ugh, not great. 11.
Or which one? Medicine or arcana?
Medicine.
Medicine. You can tell that this is not by normal means. It is magical in some sense.
Mm-hmm.
You do not see any bites on the zombies or anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Seems like these were turned, but not by other zombies. So it would have had to have been some sort of mm, mm, outside magical effect. Not like the curse that the zombies, they give to other people if they're bitten, sort of thing.
So,
Ye-
you're saying it's not related to the facility?
Unlikely.
Facility? What facility are you talking about?
Oh yeah, a bunch of people died. We blew it up though. Giant spiders, the whole thing.
Giant spiders?
Yeah, they're gross, but
Ugh.
man, were they fun. One of our teammates almost got eaten.
That sounds cool. The spider part, not the getting eaten part.
Yeah, he was alright. He wears a lot of metal.
Ugh. Spiders.
like spiders.
Yeah, you cook them
Oh.
up. Actually, you take the legs. I'll tell you what, you boil them down, cook them up in the oven, and yeah, not too bad.
Cook spiders? Huh.
Yeah, it tastes like crab.
Huh.
All I'm
What?
going to say is you're culinarily gifted because
Well, that's neat.
And as you guys are talking, you hear a wailing alarm coming from your ship.
oh no, that's us. Can I head that direction?
You will have to go the same way that you came from. So you would have to make.
I throw them around.
You throw them around.
All of them except for the big robot. I have him throw me around.
All right.
I mean, they're all tiny, right? He's a goblin, right?
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
seeing the
goblin.
picture. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Zevon is a goblin. He's about, what did I say, 3 foot 3 inches? Yeah.
So collectively, all three of you weigh like what, 200 pounds?
No,
I'm between like 40, 45.
Yeah. The other two are tiny as well. It's just me and the robot are the only big things.
I mean, I'm tiny for a girl, college star, but
Well, I guess in comparison, to me and the robot at
Right,
this
yeah,
point,
yeah.
but
For
yeah,
sure.
okay. So I easily just kind of like flip them around, and then I offer the same help to Zevon. I'm like, hey, if you want, grab my hand, and I'll kind of fling you around the corner here if you'd like.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
All right. So he grabs my hand, and I kind of like just whoop, just kind of flip him around the other side, and then I don't know about the robot, like. Can it just go through a wall, maybe, and like climb up the stairs that way? Like,
Can I just have him like break through the wall?
yeah. I mean, that's what I would even tell it to
The
do.
ships are falling apart, so yeah, you can have it break through the wall if you want.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna follow it through the wall. Then, it's like as it goes through the wall, but I kind of like grab onto it and like follow it through, and even push it a little bit if it needs help.
Oh my god.
So I guess we're all following the Captain Calliope back to the ship.
Yep, and she is making tracks as quickly as she can here.
All right. I guess the order then is gonna be what, Calliope, Bell, Zevon, me, robot, maybe.
Yeah, he can take up the rear.
Okay. So I'll go I'll go like this. Put the robot by you. Yeah, I'll take the rear. That makes sense. I'll do that because I can guard against anything else coming after us, I guess. The Calliope's already heading off.
Yep. Sounds
Hopefully
good.
Magnus and Lenari are okay. Hi, Squeak.
All right. So is
This
there
is a different
anything
game.
I need to do to dart back that direction?
This is a different game.
No, there's.
I'm
nothing
still
stopping
excited about
you
our
from
Friday game.
Getting that direction since you've already.
Z-Bomb Gaming.
Did you already swing them around, or are you having them? Everybody going through the wall.
Everyone's name is Calliope. It's like a thing. So apparently it's a popular name.
Anybody?
What did you ask? Sorry.
I said, are you guys going through the wall, or are some of you going swinging around, or?
I mean, if the wall's open, might as well just go through the wall.
Thought we already did that. Yeah, I followed the
Okay,
robot through the wall. Yeah, I swung the rest of them around, but
He tossed us, and then they found a more convenient
that's
door.
what I was wondering.
is your internet cutting out a little bit? Like you're missing parts sometimes.
Yeah, it's like cutting out your guys' audio for some reason.
All right, just say something when that happens, because then we can stop. Because we do a couple of times we've done like whole parts. Then you were like, yeah. So anyway, we were already like 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah, it stopped there for a second. So,
Okay.
but some of you have swung away. You guys are heading up to the deck now,
And I will burn them.
and you
They
guys are
will
walking through the wall,
perish.
correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. About 5 minutes or so, as soon as you guys well, not probably not even 5 minutes. Probably about 2 minutes. It takes you guys to get fully regrouped up top deck, and I will switch the screen here.
Oh, a fancy new screen. Oh,
Oh
cool.
boy.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, look at that! It's our best bud, the evil guy.
Wait,
What?
did we see him before?
I don't know.
Wait,
No, this is coming around an asteroid.
So that's
It's
not the
fucking
shadow guy.
heaven.
No, this is it. From what it looks like, from your angle, you can't really see too well, but you see a giant ass skeleton creature with a flaming head at the bow of his ship, looking down at you. And as he looks down at you, he summons 6, 7 shadow creatures.
Oh.
Shit.
He must save a ton on rations.
Oh my god.
Are you
Which
fighting
one?
or are you running?
We're running.
Okay,
We're
wait, hang
running.
on.
We need to get.
Never mind. Captain says we're running. We're running.
Told you at full speed, so
Captain says we're running. I mean, we're running then.
We need
Oh.
to get on board.
Yeah. So I'm like, I want to shoot it, right? And she's like, we're going. And then I'm like, ah. So I immediately start buttoning everything down. You know, I try to get like, I don't know, I do whatever I need to do to make the ship go faster, like from stopped.
yep. You
Like,
are.
I even maybe like hack off the bridge, right? Because like the tree doesn't need the bridge to grow back into itself. So like I just kind of
No.
like cut it off.
Well, as you guys are coming across the bridge, it is slowly
Is it shrinking itself in. Okay.
Yeah, it's shrinking itself in, so it can detach itself. And as soon as you get back onto the ship, you are dropping sails. Calliope, you were at the spelljammer helm, and you are putting in full speed.
Oh yeah, everything she can do to do as fast as possible. Doing a fast. Doing a Sonic.
I tell
You-
oh god.
You were turning the wheels really hard just to make a really sharp U-turn and head back towards
You
civilization.
definitely can. It's a completely different character. I assume than what you
What
were
were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna tell Zavon that because he's an engineer, if you want him to go below deck and find Magnus and see if they can make the engines go faster. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I'm just gonna plate them down.
You most certainly can try.
Man, I can try.
Doing engineer things.
Yeah. Down below, metal guy. You'll find him. Knock out his helmet if he's sleeping.
I assume the ship has the same layout as my other ship.
Yes, the exact same make and model, basically.
Rad. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll just run downstairs and have Ace come up, follow behind me as quickly and as cloudily as he can.
And then I mount myself on the giant ballista, and I'm prepared to fire if Calliope tells me to.
Alright,
So
so
the
you're-
instruction for that is if they get close to us or if it looks like we're in danger, you are permitted to shoot.
My eyes grow wide.
How close is the other ship?
The other
That scared
ship
me.
is probably
It's
about
like, oh god, I shot.
500 feet behind you.
Oh, okay.
As
What's
it
the
is
range of the
turning your-
ballista?
turning- Do what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. The Discord delay there. I was just gonna ask, like, do we have a sheet for the ship to like shoot the ballistas? We know how long
Yes,
we can
the
shoot. And all that?
ballista, I believe, is 120 to 480 feet.
Okay, so it's just out of range anyway.
Yeah, it's just out of range.
Actually, that's in the Discord too, right? The ship.
Yes, it is. That's where I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I just went there. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm gonna take an action to. I mean, it's already loaded. I'm gonna take an action to aim it, but I'm not gonna fire it yet. It's like I'm aiming it actively at the ship. I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Okay. It is gaining speed. It looks like it's a little bit faster than your guys' ship. So it is gaining speed on you.
Okay, so I have a question then.
Okay.
We're several days from where we need to be, right?
Right.
So, motivation at this point would just be to lose them if possible.
Yes.
Okay. So,
What is that light on my shoulder? I don't like that.
Is there anything mechanically I can do down in the engine room?
As you go down there, as you enter the engine room,
Yeah.
Magnus goes, "Who the hell are you?"
Hey, I'm Sivan. I'm here to help engineer things.
What's going on top then?
Big ship, my old ship, big skeleton man chasing us. We got to go fast now.
We gotta go fast.
He just like stammers a little bit and like, all right. And then he'll give you advantage on anything you need to do to make the ship go faster.
Okay.
So I want you to make a Tinker's Tools check for me with your intelligence.
So I do have Tinker's tools. What exactly do I need to roll? Whoops.
I think you said
should I-
intelligence.
Just an
Yeah,
intelligence check.
make your intelligence, regular intelligence check, and then add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, okay. So that is 8 plus 3 for my proficiency, so that is...
He's also giving you advantage as well. So
Oh, right. What the fuck?
Wow.
My proficiency is 3, so that is 11 and 11. Out of those two, I think I'll take the 11.
You sure?
you feel like the engine is going faster.
I take my giant warhammer wrench and I just hit it a couple times. I am an engineer.
I know what I'm doing. Back up.
The ship is going faster. Somehow.
Make one more Tinker's Tools check,
Okay.
but just a regular roll.
Just intelligence, no proficiency.
Just intelligence.
That's better. 17.
As soon as you hit it in the right spot on the engine, it starts kicking up way faster.
Ah, there we go. That's a spot.
It almost sounds like it's going too fast.
No such thing.
Calliope,
mm,
as you already have this in full speed, it somehow is going twice as fast now.
oh geez. Okay, so what's our terrain? Are we pretty? I mean, obviously space, but are we pretty clear or?
You are clear for the moment.
Grasslands?
What's our turn?
We are
Void?
going to Plaid.
Gone to plaid.
Fuck
You
up.
are heading
Ludicrous
towards
speed. Go!
the closest. You're heading towards the closest civilization you could think of, which is the Rock of Brawl, which is where your main guild hall is at.
And how many days away is that?
That is actually 3 days away.
Oh my god.
Okay, so right now we're actively running from these guys. When we got the speed boost, did we lose them at all? Like, did we gain any bearing?
Oh, they are still behind you, but you are another 100 feet away from them. So they are losing this speed chase at the moment.
Okay, so she's gonna keep it steady, but take an indirect route, with the intention of hopefully losing them before the planet comes into view. She doesn't want to lead them to us if she can lose them first, if that's possible. So, whatever she needs to do to take that action.
Remember, the shadow creatures do not like light, so if you lead them towards the sun, closer to
Oh.
the sun, or out in the open. Right now, you guys are behind asteroids and planet.
Okay, so indirectly in the right direction toward light then.
Yep.
Okay, well that's our plan here.
You guys may also use spells to blind them if you need to make them slow down and lose them if you need.
We probably don't have like a flash cannon, do we?
Yeah, like, we don't have... I mean, do we know what the Ent can do?
The Ant cannot do that. There is no flash sort of cannon on this. Just the ballista.
Yeah, I mean, I've got something. Got my guiding bolt is 120 feet if they get that close, but I don't want them to get that close. So.
I mean, we're going faster than they are now, so they're getting farther away, so I'm going to still maintain an eye on them, but I guess let's just travel.
Doran, you would know that there is some flash grenades down in the storage.
Oh, so I remember that. I yelled at the captain, and I remind her that they are down there. I don't know if we could throw them accurately 500 plus feet to do anything.
Well, if I could slow down just enough to drop back and above them, not directly above them, but higher.
Yeah, but do we want to give up the ground we've made?
Not particularly, no.
We're already pulling ahead. I think bringing up the flash grenades to prepare.
Yes, do have them at the ready in case something changes.
All right.
There is a full crate down there.
I hit the button and I yell below deck to everybody down there where they are and to bring them up if they can. And I'm going to stay on the ballista, though. I don't want to go down there and leave Captain.
Zevon, you would hear this, and you would probably be the closest to the storage room at this point.
Okay.
Do we have like an elevator or something to like send stuff up like that?
Isn't there a cargo bay?
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the word?
Yeah, cargo bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll allow us to get stuff up quickly from below.
Cargo hold.
It's not a elevator, but it is a hoist, so you can just rope it up. But somebody would have to be on the top to do that.
Okay.
Well, if I'm the only one up there with the captain, I'll run over there and get them then. I'll do that. Like, I'll get them as they come up.
So I guess while I'm tweaking stuff with the engine, I'll have Ace kind of... I can send him off pretty far, I think. Lift that up, and you said it's in the cargo? No. Or storage room?
It's in the cargo hold.
Yeah, take that up to the cargo hold and put it on there. And then he's just gonna make a series of beeps and whirring noises.
Nice. So I'll look down and wait for him to come up and grab him. I'm gonna set the box down right by the captain.
Yep, there is a crate about 30 flash grenades in there.
And what can I set them for time?
They are all done by wicks, so you can set them for a certain time. You can tie them all together. You can do whatever you need to.
All right, based on how far away the ship is, would I know whether or not it's worth it to use? I imagine I'd be able to judge how far away the ship is based on how long the wicks will last.
They are about a good 30 seconds behind you. So you can set them all to one wick that's longer. If you wanted to, tie them all together to the longer wick. And then set it off. Or you can wait till they're right up on you and then set it off. Which would only be maybe like a 10-second wick.
I look at the captain. We can either take the chance to start dropping these now, or we wait till they're close. Again, if we're losing them and with speed, I think that maybe...
Keep it on the back burner.
Yeah.
If they gain on us, then we'll move to act.
Okay.
Now, make a history check for me.
Okay. $15.
You would know with these many flash grenades, if they all go off at once, it would look like the sun is like right in front of your eyes.
Okay. I look at Bell and kind of remind her of that detail. You know, as I'm walking away, I turn back around. I'm like, you know, there was a trick we used to run back in training. If you tie enough of these together and let them off into space, well, yeah, it's pretty much no different than looking into the sun.
That could be worth it.
I do think that would be useful. We could start making it.
That's a good idea. So is Bell going to start tying them together to prepare it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I'll go back to the ballista
With
just
my
in case they...
doctor hand.
That's my special doctor.
Hands of a healer, hands of a king.
Whoever is looking, make a perception check.
Looking at what?
I am looking.
At the ship behind you guys.
Oh, I'm not looking in that direction.
I guess I'm not, because I'm doing the thing. So we don't.
Okay,
look.
perception check? Sorry, my son came barging in here yelling about something.
Yeah, perception check.
Okay.
If you're looking at the ship behind you.
10.
You can tell that it's keeping pace, but it looks like the image is getting a little bit bigger.
So
you
we're no
can't tell-
longer faster than it?
No, it is now keeping pace with you.
All right, looks like we're about to lose our advantage.
Damn it. How close are you to done tying those off there, Doc?
I don't know how close am I to dying.
Also, how far have we gone? What are we, like...
It doesn't take you super long to do 30. It takes you about maybe 20. No, I'm gonna say about 45 seconds to tie them all together.
It's only been like 10 minutes.
And what'd you say, Max?
It's only been like 10 minutes, right, since we left the ruined ship?
Yes, it's
Right,
been
like
about. I'm gonna say actually it's been about 20 minutes. They've been slowly gaining speed up on you. You feel like your ship's not going as fast as it was in the beginning now.
Okay. I imagine there's a certain distance when an enemy gets where we can tell the Ent to prepare for incoming fire. So, like, when that
Yes.
starts to happen, I want the Ent. I'm gonna either, I guess I would tell Linari, to have the Ent prepare for, incoming highly damaging attacks. Whether that means sticking in its hulls or growing extra branches somewhere, I don't know. Whatever the ship can do to help defend itself.
Lenara will talk to the tree. She will give the tree nutrients so that it can speed up the process of protecting the back hall.
Perfect.
Feed the tree.
Feed the tree.
So it is slowly doing that now.
Dun 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 dun.
At this rate, how long will it take them to get to us about?
I'm gonna say within the hour they will be able to catch up to you.
In an hour. Okay.
Right now
Hmm.
you're going on 30 minutes, so
Are there any gas planets nearby?
hold on.
You want to fucking light a planet on fire?
No. Yes, good idea. Let's make a sun. But actually, my original thought was we fly through the gas planet, change directions, and try and lose them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There is no gas planet.
You're just
Damn
saying
it,
that
that
'cause you
would've
want me to
been
do my
cool.
idea.
No, I literally rolled
Damn
a
it,
3
DM.
on that dice.
Well, I figured you did, but I was giving you shit. Because that was a good idea.
That was a good idea. That's why I rolled for it.
Mal doesn't come up with good ideas often like that, but when it comes to combat, he's usually pretty on point. But
Pretty
yeah, so
tactical.
Maul's like you see him like looking around, almost like counting the stars, like trying to get a gauge on where he's at. Like if anything on the solar system or whatever, he just gets all like, ugh, there are none. None within an hour anyway.
Zevon, what are you doing?
I guess still kind of trying to, you know, get used to the engine room down here and just finagling with the engine.
Are you
I
gonna
don't
try to make
know.
it go faster again?
I don't know. I feel like that would be counterproductive to what's going on up top. But I don't know what's going on up top.
Exactly.
I feel like Zevon's just gonna like think of random shit, just like, oh, what if I did this to make it do this? I don't know. It's just how I picture Zevon thinking.
What if I hit this?
It's just
thing
like
with a
straight
wrench?
engineering, just random shit pops into his head.
No, you're not wrong.
That's just how I picture his character. I don't know why.
I go to hit the engine with a wrench again, and then I stop and think, I should probably see what's going on up top. Because I can feel that we're going faster. Because as soon as I hit that one, I hit it and it doubled speed. I kind of got jostled around.
Yeah, it
Alright.
kind of made you stumble a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have Magnus stay down there in the engine room then, and run back up top with Ace behind me. I feel like we might be he might be of use up top.
As he's running up too, I'm gonna radio down to Lenari and be like, "How quickly can we get a vine rope made? You know, about the size of a ship." I want to make a net, a big net, a space net out of vines.
Base.
So like we could throw it and like have it like spread out and like hit the front of the ship, of their ship, and like either like get caught in their gears or rotors or like somehow mess up their trajectory.
How far behind are they?
An hour right now, but
If we let them
Yeah.
get close, I have the catapult spell stocked.
oh my god, you're a walking cannon for a pirate ship. Yes, yes. So when I yell load the cannons, Zevon knows what it means. That's funny.
It's not of use right now because it's only
yeah,
got
too far.
It's only got a range of 90 feet.
Yeah.
But oh my god.
Lenari will say back to you, Drama said if he was to stop protecting the hall, he would be able to do it, but
Crap.
Yeah. I think we should leave. I look over at Captain. You know, I imagine she heard my idea, but I'll leave it up to her to decide whether we should keep the defense or.
Give me 1 second. I have to reprimand a cat.
Whether she wants to keep the defense up or try an offensive maneuver when they get close.
I feel like at this point we need to take offense.
Okay. So I'll yell back down to Lenari and just be like, get that net being made.
you're saying a net is being made?
I want like a net to be made, yes.
Okay.
All right, and she'll say to Drama, they'd rather have the net. And as you see the haul he was starting to make stops, and then it starts intertwining with itself
Nice.
and is slowly making a net.
Don't release it until we say. I'm gonna grab like, I don't know, 6 of the flashbangs. And like as the net's being made, I'm gonna kind of reach over and grab it and start tying the flashbangs to it.
Okay.
So that way when the net's released, I want to time it so like the net hits the ship and like it wraps around the front of the ship, and then all the flashbangs go off like on the deck, basically.
Okay.
That's my goal anyway. Who knows if it'll work. I want to blind them, and then when they'll get really close to the sun, and the sun will go off. Right? So my goal is to like blind them from being able to see the sun right away.
You can see that they are getting a little bit closer. They have moved up another 60 feet.
So how far away from us are they then? What's that math?
What I say before, it was 130 feet that they gained.
Oh,
I think you said. You never said an actual number.
Oh, it was the. No, they lost 130 feet, and then now they gained to 60 feet. Sorry. So they were at.
They were over
500?
5. Yeah.
Yeah, they were over 5. So.
Okay, so they're still over 500 feet away.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so then what if once the net is complete, once we get that go, could I maneuver back? Obviously this is just in the planning phase, but maneuver back to kind of close the gap enough that we have a better odds of hitting them.
So you're full stopping for a second and then speeding back up to let go of the net when they get close?
Yes. Once it's finished, obviously not right now, but once I get the okay that the net is.
It'll be probably
complete.
another half hour before the net is finished.
That's fine. They'll be within probably only 300 or so.
Okay, so
I'll be able to
maneuvering
launch ballista at them at disadvantage, but I'll be able to shoot at them at least.
Okay.
Is our ship damaged at all?
No.
Okay. So trying to be of use. I do have mending stocked.
For those who are looking back at the other ship, make a perception check.
Let me just keep rolling 10s.
You see a small light come from their ship.
Do I recognize it as gunfire?
You would recognize it as gunfire, yes.
Okay, so I'm like, I see the light, and at first I'm like, oh yeah, okay, light, right. They probably have lights. And I'm like, wait, no, those are shadow beings. Then I turn, I'm like, incoming! Brace, or whatever I yell. Incoming fire. I'm angry, because they're firing at us.
It misses, anyway.
Oh, good. What is it? What is the round? What does it look like? Is it like solid? Is it shadow?
It looks like a solid cannonball.
Oh my god, they're shooting fucking iron on us.
Yeah,
they're like
shooting iron at you.
Hey, what'd you guys do with D&D last night? Oh, we were on a ship in space with no spacesuits, getting shot at by shadow creatures on a skeleton boat with iron cannonballs.
Hey,
That's
anything
amazing.
can happen.
That's amazing.
Yep.
It's almost like they just brought a pirate ship off of like Earth into space and just started using it.
Could be worse. Could be
That's-
clowns.
Yeah, right.
No.
Oh god,
Space clowns.
No.
space clowns.
No space clowns.
Space
Yeah. Oh,
clowns.
that'll happen.
You just hear giggling as they sail by.
But it does miss.
Oh good.
You have a sense that they are using a longer range weapon than your ballista.
Oh, that says it. We're investing into a longer range weapon. We get back.
Now, because that was my ship originally, would I know what that would have been from?
No, this is actually a completely different ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This thing came from like around an asteroid.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm assuming, I guess my assumption, even my character assumption, would be that this is what attacked your ship. Your original
Yes,
ship.
this is what attacked your ship.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. You probably didn't see it though, because it locked you up.
No, because I was in the engine room and then I got locked in the engine room.
Right. I'm like hurrying up in place is like what my character's doing, because like he's hurrying up and doing nothing, and he's really frustrated about it.
It gains 140 feet.
Maul's like just itching to like fight, but he can't.
It's within range.
What is it? How far away is it?
Well,
Oh, another 140 you said though.
it was 140. It already gained 60 from before.
That's still over 500.
Is it?
Well, you
Yeah,
said it
it
was
is.
over.
You're right.
Yeah.
It is.
It was like
it's
630 away at one point.
Yes, it was. It's at.
So 630, then it gains 60.
It's at 490 right now.
Well, now it's at 4, so still 10 feet outside of disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So no, I still can't shoot it. That's what I mean. My character's
Nope.
just like sitting there like, he wants to shoot, but he knows not to waste the ammo.
I mean, you could try to hit it. It'll be at a disadvantage.
No. Well, nah, I mean, okay, you saying I can, then I will, but like, I guess not technically I should be able to hit it. Alright, if you're saying I can shoot at it, I'll shoot at it.
What else do I have?
As soon as it leaves your gravity well, it is space. There is no gravity.
Oh, okay, so at that distance I can try and judge it.
It'll glide through space.
Okay, so then I guess now that it's a little bit closer, maybe I feel a little more confident. Do I just roll it with dice, like and type it out and roll 20 then? It's like, what is it, 1d20 plus 6 to hit?
Yep.
Do I get to add any other of my own proficiencies to the plus 6, or is that including that with the plus 6? I am a fighter, so like I can use anything, really.
What are you? Hold on.
It's like all martial, all regular, all like, what does it say for fighters? It's like
Then
all
yes,
weapons.
add your proficiency to it.
So another plus 3.
And I can, if I know you're about to shoot, I can give you guidance.
Yeah, I yell out to the captain. I think I got a shot, you know, so like I yell out to everybody. So I'll take the guidance for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I roll a disadvantage, so I roll it twice.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna roll the d4 on the 14. So I rolled a 16
Ooh.
with disadvantage.
The 16 does not. Nope, it does hit.
Oh, I was gonna say it's worse. Yeah, see, ours is a 15.
Yep.
Okay, so it does hit. Nice. Okay, so I roll
It
3d10.
You
Are there-
roll. Yep. You roll 3d10.
Are there any bonuses to the damage, or is it just 3d10?
It's just 3d10.
Word. Okay. So like I imagine like I pull the trigger, right, and it just shoom, the whole bullet just takes off through space, and I'm just kind of like watching and watching and watching and watching, and I see it like. Go ahead.
You aim it up just a little bit, because you know that it's gonna have to enter its gravity well. for it
All
to
right.
hit.
Yep. Cool.
So you aim it up just right, and it hits perfectly.
Imagine it like ricochets right off like the deck, like it just like scrapes a bunch of the wood off the deck, and then like ricochets back up and around their gravity well.
You actually, it lands on the deck, but it goes through like 2 of these creatures.
Oh, nice. So like I'm like squinting, like I'm like, "Phew." And like I see him, I'm like, whoa. And I did
You
14
literally
damage.
see puffs of black smoke disappear.
I'm like, holy shit, I got it! I point at
You
Bell.
keep that up.
Because of you, Bell. Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask a question real quick. I gotta ask this.
Okay.
Is a ballista a one-handed or two-handed weapon?
I
It
would
is a
say-
two-handed weapon.
So I get to re-roll my ones and twos. Because technically
Yes,
on two-handed
yes, you do.
weapons, I get to re-roll. So hang on.
You've fallen right into my trap.
Funny you say that.
You activate my trap card.
Oh, I'll tell you one more damage though. So I do 15.
Oh,
I do 15 damage. I tried. Karma got me. But whatever, I killed, or at least I made 2 of them vanish. So I got rid of 2 of the shadows and did some damage to their ship. I'm gonna take the next turn, whatever that might count as right now, so next action to load the ballista. So I'm currently loading it.
Now,
Yep.
real quick, Zevon looking around on the deck sees the ballistas, and then sees the grenade, and wonders, can he attach a grenade to the end of a ballista?
You most certainly can try.
Okay. Why don't we give that a try? Let's see what happens with that. As long as we don't like totally misfire and it just kind of like out of the ballista. And we have
No,
to hop
that won't
hot
happen.
potato around a ballista.
That won't be good.
So can I attempt to attach a grenade to the ballista that is in the ballista right now, or a
Yeah, like I'm currently loading it, so
yeah?
I'm just like, yeah, go ahead, you know, like.
Can I maybe?
Make a
Actually, Z,
yeah.
sorry, can I ask this? I mean, like, okay, so we fight in space all the time. I'd imagine we've thought of this kind of thing before, in general. Because using spells and grenades and stuff. Do we have, like, a special bolt that maybe allows us, that doesn't shoot, like, an arrowhead? Maybe on the front of it's, like, a mount for something else? Could that be
You
something
would
we
know-
have?
You would know that there is 2, but they are down back in the cargo hold.
Son of a bitch. Also, I don't know how many ballista we have. Like, bullets.
You currently have 40 ballistas.
Oh, shit. So we have 40 ballista, then 2 special ones. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'm loading an arrow then, so I guess we'll just have to, like, you know, makeshift strap it to it somehow.
Yeah, since I'm right here, might as well give it a try.
Yeah.
What did you want me to roll for?
Make a Tinker's Tools check. So intelligence with your proficiency.
Okay. Fuck. That's gonna be an 8. But also that's a nat 1.
So as you're doing this, you are trying to wrap the ballista and the flash grenade together. You use a piece of chicken string, like chicken wire,
Okay.
and you somehow, with the chicken wire, puncture the flashbang and it goes off.
Ah.
So you were blinded for a minute.
It went off? Was that on fire?
Yeah.
Well, I need a flame to work.
Great.
Did I happen to be looking away? Did I get lucky?
Um,
I mean, I was loading it, so I was looking down at the arrow and, like,
so yeah,
I don't know,
yeah, you would then.
would it be me too? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Just-
as I'm like pulling the bolt back, like I imagine it clicks, and then like I look over, and like he's like maybe he like that's what he slipped is when I pulled the bolt back, like and he like hits it with the wire and it bang, and I'm just like fuck.
Yep.
Fuck.
You're both blinded for a minute, so.
Yeah, I just like
Do I
I
even
just
want to
sit,
know what's going on?
I just sit on the ground, and I'm just like sitting there blinking like real fast.
God damn it, Ace!
From where you're at, Calliope, you would see them doing this.
God damn it, boys!
I am blaming my bot.
I'm just like rubbing my eyes. I'm like, I don't even care whose fault it is. This sucks. Second time I'm blinded in like a day.
It has gained 20 speed.
Someone tell me. Someone tell me if it's shooting at us.
So,
It is close enough to where you hear another bang as well.
Did you say we're blind? Did you say we were blinded for a minute?
That's a minute.
Yeah.
It'd be a while.
Ah, fuck. That's
We're out for like, yeah.
That's 10 rounds.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while for us.
I'm making a
17, so it does hit.
making a great first impression.
Bell! My eyes. They burn. Bell, fix my eyes.
I'm gonna share a video in the Discord because I feel like it's appropriate.
Why didn't I have my goggles down? Damn it!
I think Belle is gonna hop on the ballista.
Oh no! Bell's going for it. She's like, take this.
Like,
The goggles, they do nothing.
I'm like, so you pull this, right? Like, and then it just fires it.
Calliope, make a
Barely
dex check
aiming.
for me.
Do I pull this lever?
Oh, the lever, crunk.
Ah.
Okay.
That's a good save.
So as this next hit hits, it hits through the back wall, heading straight for you, Calliope. But as you hear it crack, you instinctively, without even looking, just move out of the way.
Like
Oh,
a real
hey,
captain.
somebody's gotta have some skills. No, I'm just kidding.
She does like a little dance while doing it.
Do
But
does a
the
little
hull
ballet
does take
twirl
some
out of the way.
damage.
Just
It
because
takes-
I'm blind doesn't mean I can't hear.
It takes 14 points of damage for the hull, so whoever's looking at that.
You? Or give us a token?
Well, I
Do we
mean,
have a
I'm
token?
sure girl probably notices it.
So you have 50 hit points, it just took 14, so.
Oh,
50 hit points. We have 250.
Yeah, I thought it had to.
Oh, that's the ballista, my bad.
I was like, ah.
I'm like, holy shit, only 50. Like,
no,
we're
ship
dead.
has-
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Ship has 250 hit points.
Right.
It took 14?
It's not terrible.
Yeah, for
What you said?
14, yeah.
Okay, not that bad.
Oh my god, I imagine like where I'm sitting by the ballista, I probably just hear like a swoop as the round like whizzes by my my freaking ear. I was on the ballista when that happened. Or near it.
Is everybody okay down there? Over there?
Still can't see.
We're alright.
Make a constitution save, both of you. Zavon and Dorn.
Okay.
Alright, you shrug off the blindness. Dorn.
I use like close my eyes and just open them really hard, and I'm like, everything's like. I imagine they're still like a little blurry.
You are still blinded.
Bitch. Okay.
I imagine like everything's still pretty blurry for me, but like I'm able to see enough to function. Is what
Yes,
I'll say.
You do see enough.
Yeah, so I kind of get up and I'm like, Belle, I got this.
Okay. Just like, can I have like?
Unless she does pull the lever. I mean, I did load it, so if you pull the lever, a round's going off. I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah?
like, try and pull the lever while
Alright.
you guys are.
Yeah, so like as I'm
rolling
getting
around
up,
on the
you
ground.
yeah, like right as I can see, I turn around just in time. So you
is
pull
it
the
just-
lever.
It's with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
It is within range now, so it is a normal attack.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have like the worst. It's
Well, it's 1d20 plus 6 to hit it.
oh yeah, so it's I roll a 19.
Hell yeah.
Well, there you go.
And then 3d10 for
Alright.
damage.
Yep.
Hell yeah. 3D10.
Yeah.
Let's see. 15, 17 damage.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so let's see. And gains another 80 feet. So it is now at 3, not 3, because it moved up 20. So that was 470. So it's moved down to 370 now. No, 390.
Yeah, it's 1,000 away. Yeah, all right, we get away.
No, it's it's 380 feet closer.
380. Okay. Okay.
I
Cool.
just imagined while you were doing the math, it was like jumping forward and falling back and like going sideways and jumping forward.
It's like it's
A
lagging.
little bit.
So
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
glitching
And
real
then-
hard.
379, 80,
I
600.
just got out a calculator and I did, and I was trying to do it in my head. I was like, what the fuck?
does that mean it's at a disadvantage range?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is regular damage now, or attack.
I'm already loading up another bolt. I'm like, Bell, I got this, Bell. And then I start loading it.
Yeah.
Another one.
Get out of the way.
Zevon is still rolling around on the deck.
Savon, if you just open your eyes, it'll wear off.
They are open!
Let me see. Oh yeah, those are open.
You see and hear a loud bang,
Get down.
but this is. It doesn't look like a cannonball. It looks like a ball of purple flame.
Get down.
Is there anything I can do to maneuver? Can we like dodge check?
Would you like to?
Sure. How do I? What
All
would
right, make a dex check for me.
Oh, well, that's not great.
It is still gonna hit, but it's only gonna like get the side of the hull of the ship.
It's gonna
So it's-
graze rather than.
Yeah, it's gonna graze. It's not gonna
Half
take
damage?
full damage. Yep.
Nice. That works.
What? Oh, okay.
It takes 17 points.
So we're still not in terrible shape.
No. Are you guys gonna attempt to do another flashbang arrow, or?
Well, the engineer's blind. Exactly.
Make a con save, Zevon.
Fuck.
You pass.
Did you open your eyes?
Did I pass, or are you just feeling bad for me?
No, you passed. The DC was 10.
Okay. Alright. I hate everything. Making a good first impression. Alright, okay, let's try this again.
I close my eyes.
I pull my goggles down. I'm not doing this again. And I am
Make it
going
to-
to... Say what?
I'm gonna go ahead and take your rolls.
Okay. See, that was what? Intelligence check?
Intelligence plus your proficiency.
Okay. 14.
Yep. You it says 11 on my end.
I don't know how to add my proficiency bonus to that.
It automatically adds it.
Well, he just rolled intelligence, so it would.
Oh, did he?
Oh, am I doing the wrong?
If you go down and click on proficiency, it'll roll it with your.
Yeah. I mean, you already said 14, right?
Yeah.
That was with your proficiency, and you have a...
Tools.
Ah,
Check. You should have like
No.
no? Hmm.
It would be 13, I believe.
Because I rolled...
I think.
It was a 7. I have a intelligence mod of 4.
Right.
And then
Which made it 11.
And then a proficiency bonus of 3.
So yeah, 14. You're right.
There's gotta be a way to do that.
There is a way
So
to do that.
you have uh fully equipped this arrow with a flashbang.
Alright. Got it to work this time.
Well, I guess light her up, so we about 3D away. Bullet travels pretty quick. I don't know. I tell him how much fuse he needs, I guess. Right, I assume I would know that.
Yes, at this range you would need like about 12 seconds of a fuse.
I'm assuming he
bolt,
knows.
The bolt is traveling pretty fast.
Yeah, he knows how much fuse to use. He is an engineer. I assume.
Okay, I see.
So I assume he. Oh, go ahead, Josh.
Oh, sorry. I just figured it. So you have to click on the Tinker tool in your inventory.
Yeah.
And then the little thing on the right pops up. It's in the top right corner. It says use tool.
Right. Okay. I see it now.
Hell yeah.
And then a little like thing will pop up that you can set it to what you need it to be.
Sweet.
Yeah, as an engineer, he would know how long he would need for it to be set off at the right time.
Yep. So oh, there. Nice. Yeah, we use that roll. So I aim and I fire. Well, I was already aimed, but I fire.
Go ahead and make your attack since it is attached to a regular bolt.
I really want there to be just like a little like Belle is standing there and being like, "Are you using your tool backwards?"
Writes it,
Yeah.
just like flips it the right way in his hand. That might be
19 will
easy.
hit.
Oh, my goggles were a little dusty still.
It will. Damn.
Oh my god, that's a fucking roll.
I am 2. Wow, 9, 10, 9.
It will.
Jeez.
The giant skeleton dude in the front is gonna move out of the way, and you will get rid of all these shadow creatures with that flashbang.
Imagine that. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the skeleton guy, he's not gonna look at the blast behind him. It sets it off like right here in the middle.
That makes sense. So it goes right through the front of the ship, or maybe like just past the front of the ship, and then flashbang goes off.
These stairs back here, and this cabin back here.
It goes ripping through.
It is ripping through.
I grab another one. I reach down and.
Pretty good about our chances at this point.
I'm like, let's do it again. Do we have how many ballista are on our ship? Do we have more? I thought we had more on the front and sides.
No, there's only one ballista on the ship.
I thought we had smaller ones that just do less damage.
Nope.
Maybe I'm mistaken then. All right.
We'll get some later. Don't worry.
We need them.
Rifles.
Yeah,
he does gain.
I am a rifle.
60 feet. So.
You gain 60?
Quote from this session, I am a rifle.
You hear Lenari over the comms go, the net is ready.
All right, I like the sound of that.
Yes.
Because you just now hit the hour mark.
Okay. So then time. Actually, I'll just tell Zavon, set the fuses on the net for the same thing to hit the ship at the right time. And the goal is to have it like go off and kind of like blind the ship a little bit, and then maybe we can change directions to get a little bit more ground on them. But like, I guess we don't have to do that if we're doing okay. We can also save the net until they're closer.
Yeah, maybe I would say maybe save it until we're like definitely in trouble.
Yeah, like a last minute, try to use it to get away kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I won't say any of that. I'll just be like, yeah, when we're ready. I point at the net.
And have the treant, switch to doing armor again or something.
Mal, make a dex check for me. As you see a cannonball head your direction.
Ow!
You could have just
Oh,
rolled a
no.
regular dex check, not an acrobatics.
Oh. I don't know.
I think that sounds like permission for a reroll.
Reroll it then.
Yep.
Not better.
Nice.
It's not a critical fail though. Okay?
True.
Not a critical fail. It's technically a 3. So, -1.
Okay, so the cannonball hits you right in the sternum, and it knocks you back to the edge of the opposite side of the ship.
Okay, how much damage
And
did
you
I take?
and you take. Hold on.
I flex my chest as it hits me though. I'm like, ugh. And I feel like that didn't do anything to help. Because it's a fucking cannonball. I probably should be dead.
Actually, you take 30 points. No, 31 points. Sorry, I can't do math tonight.
That's fine. Neither can I. I took 1 damage. Now, where's my token? There it is. Ow!
What are you at now?
Not good. Okay, so I imagine this thing can't hit me square in the sternum because I'd probably be dead. So I feel like I either turned a little bit or
You turned enough to where it
it didn't go right through my body.
it didn't go right through your body.
A
Yes.
fucking cannonball.
It broke some of your ribs.
Oh no, I'm in bad pain. So I imagine like it hits my armor and my chest, and I had to feel like my shield probably flung off my back onto the ground. My sword's probably right where I was standing. It probably just like fell off my hip onto the ground, right?
It just spun in place and it fell to the ground.
And then I just like I feel like it hit me. Then I hit I probably went through the railing that's in front of Calliope because she's captaining the ship, and then gravity would have brought me down, like off of like the height we were at. Then I would have hit the bottom of the ship, and then crashed into the very front, which is where I'm kind of like embedded into the wood railing at the front of the ship. And I'm just like sitting there, like my eyes are closed, like I'm dead. I open my eyes, and then I'm gonna do second wind.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus 5 hit points.
Good lord.
So I heal 10.
That's not bad.
So I'm like, my chest is caved in, and like I look like I'm a rag doll of just like death and blood and whatever. And then like I take that deep breath in, and I like. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead and finish.
Oh, so then I put like 1 foot forward, another foot forward, and I kind of like peel myself out of the wood beam, like the wood railing that's in front of the ship, and I just stand up and shake real hard, and I kind of like I get some health back from the second wind.
Oh my.
Holy shit, are you okay?
No.
Yeah, I see
No,
that.
I'm not. I'm like hobbling. I fall over on my knees. I'm trying to walk back up to where the ballista is. Raiders!
Wait, how much damage?
Yeah.
Is that?
It was 31.
Took 31 and I healed back 10. So I'm at 19. If you want to know mechanically, I'm at half health.
Yeah. I'll.
Your armor took the brunt.
What's
of
going
the
on, everybody?
force,
Chaotic,
but it
thank you
was
so much
enough
for
to
sending your
push
community
you
over here. I mean, we're playing Dungeons and
into that
Dragons.
railing and
Hang on, let's
breaking
listen.
a few ribs.
Yeah, I imagine the ribs are probably still broken, but all the serious injuries, like my heart not being there anymore and all that kind of stuff, my liver being exploded, like all that kind of like healed back up. So now it's just
Regrew
like,
some organs.
yeah, like, well,
Yep.
I imagine it. Otherwise I would have probably died.
Your Your Dragonborn constitution is bringing you back. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that, but the second wind, you know, that breath.
So you don't need a liver to live.
Yeah, I like Bell.
Liv is right there in the title.
Anyway, Kayla, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate all you guys. How's everyone doing? We're playing Dungeons and Dragons today. I am Max Anthos channel. We're playing with Ikosa. Z-Bomb Gaming is our DM. And a couple other friends from the Dungeons and Dragons universe. These are the characters down here, down below.
Wow, you are unlucky.
You're a nerd.
And then you get. Let me see here. Good roll.
I checked my snout too. I'm like, Bell's broken more. Is it broken?
No, your snout this time.
Okay. Yeah, as my intestines are falling out, it's like.
Right.
Is my nose okay?
Yeah.
So you get.
What were you guys
another
playing?
14 back.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, that's good. That brings me like well back up to within like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. You know, like and I'm back in the fight. You know.
Yeah.
So I get a little pep in my step. My hip pops back into place. I'm like, all right, let's do this. I start kind of like jogging back over to the ballista.
You are the fight.
They are now 120 feet away from you.
Oh, you're playing that
Oh, perfect.
dumb game, the worst game.
Closer. A little bit closer.
So it's basically just the big guy, right?
200.
Well, make a perception check for me.
So they're within
Oh,
200 now. My
hate
character almost
that.
fucking died. I hope you guys all had a great stream.
so,
Again, thank you, Kayla, for sharing your
12?
community with me. Hope you guys all had a fun time hanging out with her.
You see skeletons and shadow creatures appearing.
Right.
It looks
Oh
like
my
he just
god,
keeps
they're all
summoning them.
respawning.
That
sucks.
Yeah. Probably don't want that on our shit. I like.
His ship's not looking too good either. So, because you guys
Yeah.
have hit it a couple times.
You think it-
Bell... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, nope. You do your thing.
Yeah, sure. So before the next ballista shot, Bell is gonna sort of like walk over to the very edge of the balcony where, and she like leans over as far as she can to get within range, because it's 120 feet range. And I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt, at third level.
Oh, at third level.
Ooh.
It's going to counterspell you.
Counterspell is a 60-foot range.
Not with this creature.
I mean, not with this creature.
What? And a super counterspell? What is that?
All right. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do then.
Me no like steroid skeleton.
Let me tell you. He uses a legendary action.
Oh.
He uses a legendary action to cast it at a longer range.
That's useful.
Oh. No.
I don't like the idea of my light being snuffed out. And
I don't like-
I'll just wait for another turn.
You see him, and he has this grin on his face too.
Oh
I don't like
shit.
the idea that we're fighting something with legendary action.
That's what I was just saying to myself.
Uh-huh.
I don't like
I
that.
feel like maybe we need to lose this guy.
I can't even defeat a cannonball.
What did I get myself into?
Okay, I closed my eyes and I summoned the weird shadowy guy who like said funny words to us and disappeared.
What?
Yeah.
I say his name 3 times.
You say Jalister 3 times.
Is that the guy? The guy that yeah, whatever. Fucking the weird guy who appeared was like, I don't remember what he said even, but
Yeah. The
Hey,
god person.
the god guy, yeah, who appeared at the fucking mining thing.
You say his name like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I
almost.
say it 3 times. Yeah.
He pops up behind you.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I turn around and I'm like,
Did you
what
call
the?
for me?
Yeah, can you help us? And I point at the big skeleton guy.
That depends. What's in it for me?
Well, we wouldn't be dead,
Hmm.
which has obviously helped you if you want to use this for anything.
True.
And I can offer you my spleen. And I pick it up off the ground and hand it to him.
I'd rather not touch it, but he does take some of your life away. He takes about 5 hit points away from you.
I'm like, ah! Like, I feel it's like it's almost like indigestion that burns real bad or something. It was like, oh, like hunch over
And
a little
you
bit.
see the ship behind you halt to a stop. There is a wall of force in front of that ship. It can no longer move towards you.
I look up at like everybody on the ship. I'm like, I didn't think this would work. But I run to the ballista, and I'm gonna shoot at it. Like while it's sitting still, like
Go ahead and shoot.
fuck
You're
it.
still,
Like,
you're still rolling, but
There could be time. There could be time.
and Jalister behind you says, "That's all I could do for you for now."
as I'm like walking away to get to the ballista, I turn around and I'm like,
He disappears.
let us know if we can do anything for you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up to the top deck and I'm gonna shoot another arrow at it.
All right, shoot.
Was that?
As I'm like aiming the ballista and shooting it, I look at Zavon and I'm like, I have no idea. I just pull the trigger.
All right, make your attack. 18 hits.
20 damage. I'm like, fuck your cannonball.
You actually take out its cannon.
Yeah,
And
okay,
then
I'm
a
happy about
few
that.
of the shadow and one of the zombies.
Should we drop the sun and get out of here?
I think that's a great idea.
Drop the sun. Look over at Belle. I'm like, is it ready?
Go out the sun.
As I cough up blood.
Do I do anything? Like
I don't know.
I just I
You can light the fuse to where it'll light all the
gotcha. Yeah.
And I'll
do
wing it past the gravity like well of our ship or whatever. So like it doesn't. Yeah, right, because I'm stronger than Belle. Maybe I don't know. Does it need to be, or does it like can we launch it?
Well, it's the two gravity wells are within each other, so there's no gravity between you now. So it's just a straight shot.
Oh,
To the
perfect.
ship.
So Belle could just do it
Oh.
then. Yeah.
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 Get him, Belle.
I light it and let go, or whatever.
Yep.
All right.
Floor it.
They are all blinded.
Shit,
I
yeah.
rolled terrible for all of them.
Nice.
I rolled a 3, a 5, a 2, and a 1.
I'm curious what you rolled to have what's his name up here. I didn't expect that to work.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so he appeared.
When I saw Belle's guiding bolt go away, I was like, what was his name? Jubilee or something?
Jalister.
Jalister? I'm like, Jalister. He appears, like, what the fuck?
Didn't actually expect that to work, but okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I think it's pretty safe to say that if there is a floor it function on the ship, we are flooring it.
Well, technically you were already flooring it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're more
harder,
flooring it now, though.
Like
Yeah.
the pedal
Yeah.
was like the pedal was going through the floor.
Right. Like her toes
Sponge
are
is how you
turning white.
floored it.
I don't think I can make it go any faster.
I'm waving my arms like a bird.
you are now almost out of sight of the ship. By the time they even regain their sight. So you
Okay, so-
you have officially gotten away from them.
Fuck yes.
I just sit down and lean against the ballista and cough up more blood. I need a nap.
Oof.
Oh, is my armor
But-
ruined, by the way? Did I lose armor?
What type of armor are you wearing?
It's plate.
It's plate. There is a cannonball-sized dent in your plate armor.
I imagine that's digging into me. So once the fight's
Yeah.
over, I actually unlatch it, and it just falls onto the deck. I'll scoop it up and try and fix it later. So I no longer have plate.
Actually, can I walk up to that plate and cast mending on it?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah, okay.
As he does this, it has gone back to its full original.
See, I can't
Wait.
fix the hole in your body, but I can fix the hole in your armor. So, yeah.
And I
Ugh.
can fix the hole in your body.
You guys are the best. Really the best. I put the armor back on. I like do like a weird pretend sword motion with my arm, and I'm like, feels great. Thank you.
Well, you are now 2 days away from the Rock of Brawl.
We're going planet side.
You are going planet side.
Thanks, God.
Was an adventure?
Yeah. And yeah, I've never seen anything like that before. I think it was terrifying.
Something of the shadow, that much shadow, I don't like.
Girl is just kind of frozen in place at the helm there, just like,
Captain, you alright?
ah.
Captain.
That was not pleasant on any level.
At least it wasn't spiders.
Oh, I miss the spiders.
I imagine Maul will laugh at that. Considering she's been saying how much she hates the spiders this whole time.
Yeah, for the last like
As
month.
you say that, there is a
Spider.
small little daddy long leg that crawls up on your hand.
Holy shit. I'm dead and this is hell.
You
Yeah,
take 43 points of damage because of fear.
43 psychic damage.
3d12 psychic damage.
Suddenly dead.
But is there anything you guys want to do in those 2 days before you hit?
I am just gonna kind of go around. Ow, you little shit. Sorry, my cat bit me. I'm just gonna go around and use mending and try to just kind of clean up the ship, fix up any holes there are, maybe.
As you go and start to do that, the ship looked like it's healing itself because of the treant. You would know this.
Right.
But anything that's metal, it can't fix. So anything that's metal that's broken, you can fix.
Yeah. I say we took a couple shots, so I figured there might be some things broken, so. I say I've got mending for a reason.
All right. So other than that, are you guys doing anything else?
No, I think
No.
I mean, just a long rest, really, and then Maul will come back to the top deck and enjoy space while he can.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can take a long rest finally.
I'm gonna relax in my what I call my patrol hammock, where he kind of like stays on the lookout, but he's laying down so he can get his hit points back. And then that's about it.
Woo.
All right. As you take your long rests, go ahead and full up on your health, and then as the second day is coming to the end, you see the Rock of Brawl, and you are heading into the dock, and you are greeted with the dock hands, and you see a half elf woman there, with a letter in her hand, and she hands it to you. And that's where we will end the session.
Oh, I hate that part.
Boy, they're prompt,
Hate that
with the
part.
paperwork, aren't they?
Yeah. I just wonder which letter it is.
You just have to
Q?
wait till next time.
Or a
I've
V?
been trying to reach you about your ship's extended warranty.
Yeah.
No. No.
That's exactly it. You've been late on your payments, and
Excuse
we-
me. I am up to date and pristine on my payments. Thank
We
you
actually
very much.
bought the warranty, so yeah,
Yeah.
they want the payments.
Oh no.
so how did you guys feel about that session?
That was rad.
It kept me on the edge of my sofa.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Nope, I had a lot of fun with that. I am excited to be a part of this finally. What?
Also, I have to control myself so that Callie doesn't stand behind our good doctor and our dragon and make kissy faces every time they talk to each other. I was tempted on so many occasions.
Yeah, there's a whole backstory between them that'll probably
I
come
love
out
it.
as the
I'm
games
living
go on.
for it. I'm absolutely living for it.
Yeah. We've let a little bit out about it. Maul's mentioned
Oh,
previous
are you-
scenarios, and
I love inner character backstories. It makes me so happy.
So not only are you the captain of the ship, you're also captain of the ship.
Ha.
Ship X Cali.
I could marry my
all
ship.
right, guys, we're gonna end
I'm
the
sure
stream
people
here.
have done worse.
Thanks for coming by and hanging out.
Oh, for
We'll see you guys.
You'd marry a tree.
I would
I think
totally
tomorrow
marry a
night.
tree.
Yeah. Bye.
Marry a tree. That was
Marry
good.
a
Yeah,
tree.
good. That was